Welcome back to Push to Talk. Man, I'm here with my guy Mike Beasy, of course. What's happening, bro? How you doing today,
What's
G?
going on, man? What is going on? Good to see you. Been a minute, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute for sure. And we're doing things a little different this time around too. You feel me? This is our first live stream on the Cage YouTube channel. You feel me?
First live
So
stream on the YouTube channel.
yes, sir. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna want to take a little second here to share it and stuff. And let some people tune in,
For
jump
sure.
into chat, all that good stuff. Because man, okay, here we go. I
Yeah,
see
let
the
me go ahead and share
stream
this link out.
here. Yeah, let me throw a couple things on here real quick. Let's grab this here. Put the thumbnail on it. Can I invite a collaborator from here?
Word.
I'm trying to see.
What up, Mac?
Okay,
What up, TY38? What up, BG?
let's get this going here. Okay, I think I might be able to. Oh no, not yet. Let's add some tags though. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? If everybody tune in, let us know what's going on. Happy Friday, you feel me?
It
Happy
is Friday.
July as well, man. It's a whole new month, whole new quarter.
Yeah,
It's about to
man.
be
Like I said,
vibes.
the first live stream on the YouTube page, and it's actually the first one from my new place, from the new crib.
Oh, yeah, that's right, BZ. That's right. Are you all moved in? You still got some
Yes,
unpacking to do and
sir.
stuff,
We're all
or
good.
what's
We're all
happening?
settled. It was
Oh,
hectic, but we're here.
love to hear it though, man. I'm happy you in there though. You know what I'm saying? That is
Yes,
good
sir.
that you in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big shout out to Beezy and the new Heezy. You feel me? Yes, sir. Okay, let me get some stuff going here.
Yes, sir. Turn
Just
this up
about
on
to share the stream a
full
little bit more. Yep, exactly. You got a couple
screen.
more places to share it to. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all share the stream as well. Let's see. Tune into the cage.
Lil Boat, bro, his voice is so high, dude.
For real.
And his voice is high. Oh,
Oh, your at is Music City Soul. That's what it is. There you go. I literally always put in Mike Beasy and be like, why can't I find? Oh, that's right. This bro's name ain't Mike Beasy
yes.
on the thing. It's
Music
Music
City
City
Soul.
Soul, brother. Yes, sir. Okay, I see some people tuning in. How y'all doing? We are just sharing the stream here. Make sure you guys do it on your side too. Also, let us know how you doing, man. Let us know how your Friday is going. What y'all got going on this lovely evening.
Facts, facts.
Huh. Boom. Let's copy that. Did you already share it in the Discord, BZ? Yeah. Okay. Bet.
Here we go.
Huh. Let's get that there. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Mike.
Other way around.
Yeah. Ooh, you live on the gram? Hold on.
So we're live on Instagram. Well, I am.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can join you on the
I'm live from my
gram.
page.
I'm about to join you. I'm gonna send a request to join you at least.
Bet. There you go.
Okay. And I can just turn this down here. Bam.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very nice. Very evil. Denhausen.
Okay, and then we gonna share that one more time though. We about to get into it, chat. Let me see. Discord. It's been a crazy week for news, y'all. Like
Man,
just hands down, it's been a
a lot of
crazy week
crazy.
for news.
A lot of anime news, man.
Yeah, that's true. A good amount of anime news too. All right, let's share this link up. Don't do me like that, bruh. This should be tripping.
I talking about what the Danhausen experiment. Yeah.
Mm,
Just stay retired.
drop a like on
Nobody asked for that. 3.
there.
No
Okay,
cave. Them niggas not finna.
and I can show it on the stream. Okay, we in there. We in the building, yo. We in the
Let's go.
building. Close that down. Sorry, y'all. This our first stream, so I just had to do a lot of I got to do some troubleshooting, just make sure everything is looking good.
Yes, sir.
So far everything is looking solid on my side. Yes, sir. Okay, we good to go. We good to
Mm-hmm.
go. I see the. All right.
I love the thumbnail.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. I mean, bro, it was a
The
crazy
X-Men.
episode for sure.
Yeah,
Expo 97 was insane, brother.
yeah. It started off with a bang, man.
They knew what they needed to do, and they did it. You feel me? Like they knew what they needed to do, and they did it.
Yeah, yeah, they went crazy, man. Pretty sure we'll get into it. They went crazy.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely gonna get into that. Let me just boom.
That's all the groups. Let me hit my group chats in.
Yes, sir. Exactly. You know what I mean? Just getting
The
it
group
out
chats real
there real
quick.
quick. Okay.
All right,
Boom.
we out there.
Yep, we out there.
We
Everything
out
is
there.
sent, shared, locked, and loaded. Where is. Here we are. All right. Like we said at the top of the thing, man, welcome to the Cage, everybody, where we discuss everything about comics, anime, gaming, entertainment, man. It's a little bit of everything that we talk about around these parts. So we definitely want to make sure that y'all are ready to talk about it too. There's so much different stuff going on in the nerd world right now. So we are just ready to cover it and talk about it all because it's it's wild, man.
We got a lot. We got a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot. Um, uh, so let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, ladies and gents. So let's talk about it as we get into it. And of course, shout out to DJ FXLRA, our guy. Shout out to DJ man for always putting together the amazing intros that he does for us,
Facts.
man. So we definitely appreciate our guy. You feel me? Shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy for sure.
Facts.
Um, let me boom. So let's share the screen here of the cage, and we gonna get into it. Bam. Let's talk about it, yo. Welcome to the cage.
It's nice.
Yes, sir. As always.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're starting off with comics as we do. We got Batman number 11, yo. Let's tilt that a little bit there. Batman number 11. The Ojo returns to Gotham City with her deadly sights set on unfinished business with the deadliest. What's going on? Oh, okay, okay. I see what's happening. I was confused. I heard me, but I forgot that I got the stream up on my phone. I forgot. I was like, bro, why do I hear me? Why do I hear me, bro? Um, let's. There we go. Let me turn me off here. Bam. Okay. Yeah, so the Ojo returns to Gotham City with her deadly sights set on unfinished business with the deadliest woman in the world wielding two blades is back. And her quest for blood puts her on a collision course with the Caped Crusader. And as chaos ensues, Vandal Savage's corrupt GCPD won't be far behind. If that weren't enough, the sinister Minotaur squeezing Gotham's underworld finds himself on a path to reckoning, courtesy of the Penguin. Mac Fraction and Jorge Jimenez deliver an action packed chapter on their smash hit series that critics are calling a blockbuster reinvention and a perfect comic book. Yo, Beezy, talk to us, man.
Yeah, man. I actually read this issue today, a little earlier today. It's exactly what it is. So, long story short, Bruce Wayne and Batman separately have hitmen or women after them. Okay, Vandal Savage is the police commissioner. Everybody knows about Vandal Savage. He's not a great guy. He's not
Yeah,
good at all.
yeah, yeah.
He's taken over the police force and he has sent a squad after Batman. Um, there's a hidden group of benefactors who have sent an assassin after Bruce
Mm.
Wayne. Now they've ended up colliding at the same time. So now Bruce Wayne, who was actually trying to get back into the Dayton field, is being confronted by two different factions hunting him down. And as you see, the Ojo here, she's pretty dangerous. She's pretty
Yeah,
dangerous.
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's wild. It's wild. But the Matt Fraction run has been really, really good. And as we've discussed before, this particular design of Batman, this iteration of Batman is kind of be it's going to be what James Gunn is using as his
Mm.
inspiration for the DCU Batman. And so, you might want to get in on this book as far as like the gadgets go and how he goes about being an actual detective, looking up and solving crimes and things of that nature. So this is a book to get into. If you want a little bit of insight of the kind of Batman we're going to be getting on screen soon.
Bro, I love the way that this Matt Faction Bats kind of looks, and how this Gotham is as well. Like this Gotham is kind of wild in this iteration of it, man. Like everything is just so different. And I like it. Um, I think all the Bat family has like. Is there a lot of Bat family in this run, or is it just
Yeah,
Robin?
yeah, they're all in it. They're all in it. They've all popped up thus far. Right now
Okay.
it's Batman and Robin, but Batgirl and Nightwing have been a part of it. Batgirl kind of ties into it because the last issue they actually got rated. Vandal Savage got the
Mm.
drop on them, and
Oh,
Barbara Batgirl is actually in prison now. So there's a new book out called
what?
called I think it's called Barbara Gordon Breakout
Oh,
that
okay. I heard
details
about that. Yeah,
her
yeah, yeah.
inside of prison. So yeah, like Vandal Savage
Dang,
has gotten the drop on them. He's closing in on them. So it's really intense right
that's
now.
crazy, dude. That is crazy to see. Just Vandal Savage of all people, like be in this kind of place of power right now in DC is just crazy, dude. All right, let's get it going. Let's see. Next up we got Challenges of Doom. Mr. Fantastic. Doctor Doom clashes with the Marvel Universe, an epic series revealing pivotal confrontations between Doctor Doom and Marvel's greatest heroes. Dive into the intense rivalry between Doom and Mr. Fantastic as young Victor Von Doom faces Reed Richards in a battle of minds. Discover the secrets that ignite their legendary feud and the fateful events leading to Doom's transformation into the infamous supervillain. The this bi-monthly series is packed with genius and resolve. Al Ewing and Mike Henderson craft a tale of triumph and torment that will shed a whole new light on the world's greatest supervillain. Yo, what? They're
So
doing
this
so
one,
much Doom content right now.
we're getting a lot of Doom content, and for good reason. Doomsday is coming at the end of the year. So this one, as you can see, is basically the origin of Reed and Doom. So I've been reading this one
Yeah.
too. This is the first issue. Um,
Oh,
so it literally details Doom as a kid. It kind of briefly goes over his history as in childhood and how he ended up in college and how he ended up meeting Reed Richards and how their
mm,
like-mindedness, so to speak, as far as the love for science goes, how they
yeah.
linked on that level because we all know that Doom and Richards knew each other in college, right? That's the
Yeah.
connection before we get into, before the Fantastic Four and all of that, before he
Yep.
became Emperor of Latveria and all of that, right? But that's
Before
kind of what
shenanigans
inspired it.
ensued.
Yeah, that's what inspired it because he had a rough childhood. His parents, his mama got sent away. His daddy was vilified and killed. And we find out later that his mother was out chilling in another room with Mephisto, and there was a whole story with him and Doctor Strange trying to go and get that taken care of. But
Crazy,
here
dude.
you kind of see the seeds of that being planted. Doom's trying to build a
Mm.
device where he can communicate with another realm, and Reed
Mm.
kind of corrects his math on it. They help each other out, so they're kindred spirits to a certain degree, as far as the elevated mind goes.
Yeah, this is crazy. And it's always good to see that perspective of them young, especially because a lot of people don't know that, right? Like there's a whole group of people who have no idea the history behind Doom and Reed. They just kind of think that they're just villains of each other, just they just don't like each other and that's it. But it's like, Brad, nah. while yes, they both see each other as villains because Doom definitely seems Reed as a villain. Like he definitely sees him as a villain in his own world. It's just really this is going to be a crazy one. I believe I have this comic. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere here, so I'm gonna have to check this one out today. Um, I'm super interested in how Doom and Reed's relationship is even going to translate on the big screen, like for Doomsday and Secret Wars. Like, if there even is one, right? Like, if there even is a relationship between those characters, like, what is that even going to look like, man?
So that's the interesting thing, right? So it's like we know that there's something there's some kind of relationship there, right? Because as we saw in the post credit,
Mm-hmm.
Franklin was not afraid of Doom. Franklin was not
Very
afraid of Doom,
true.
even though it was only a few seconds. It seemed like Franklin was very familiar with Doom. So that suggests us extrapolating things. That suggests
Yeah.
that there's something there. There's something there. So for sure, it's gonna be like you said, it's gonna be really interesting to see how they bring that about. Um, I don't know. I don't know how they
And I
how they
believe
plan on doing that, but I would like to see it.
this is like what the eighth Doom comic they've dropped this year. It feels
Yeah,
like, man.
yeah,
It's just been Doom, Doom, Doom left and right. They know what they're doing.
they do. They absolutely do.
All right, next up Supergirl Survive. Number two, Kara and Cal against the Lobo Gang. Kara and Cal have lost their ship and light years from their destination of Earth are now forced to seek travel from a busy spaceport. Conviction alone won't be enough to keep Kara and her baby cousin safe from the vagabonds and swindlers of that planet. And Caesarian bounty hunters put the duo right in their crosshairs. Fortunately for them, there's a full spectrum squad of Green Lanterns nearby. What? Yo, these comics are just crazy. They have the craziest not takes. I don't want to say takes. It's not the craziest takes. It's just the things that they do to create a story. It's just wild, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and with this one, I mean, the Supergirl and Lobo, so you know that it's just in
mm,
line. It's more kind of a push for the Supergirl movie. In fact, because we know Jason Momoa is Lobo, Millie
yep.
Alcock is Supergirl, and they're in the movie together. So that's what this one is.
Ooh.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I haven't finished reading it yet, but the fact that you kind of have a Supergirl Lobo team up, um,
Mm.
that 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 kind of suggests some things that happen in the film. I won't go, in too
Yeah,
far
too
into it.
hard
The
into
week's
that.
only,
Yeah.
it's only been out for a week, but yeah, like take some of the elements of this comic here and apply it to the film, and that's what you got.
Yeah, and I'm really I like seeing lanterns of all like creeds together. Like that's
Mm,
always really dope to see. It's like, hey man, we got multiple lantern groups like grouped up here, man. It's not just a group of green lanterns. It's a green lantern, an orange lantern, a yellow lantern. Like, yeah, bro,
right.
we got we got the lanterns of the galaxy.
Pretty much, pretty much, and that's how it should be, because they're everywhere, right? The space is a vast entity of whatever, but the lanterns aren't
hmm
all over it, and they all occupy different spaces of space. So it makes sense that you would see them here.
And I think it also makes a lot of sense for you to have every color in the spectrum together. That seems
Mhm.
like balance. You know what I mean? It seems
Right.
like that maybe that's something that should have been done a long time ago
It
instead of trying to
is.
separate everything.
Yeah, and see that's the thing with what's happened, and it's kind of crossover to the Green Lantern books a little bit. Um,
Mm.
Things went crazy. The emotional spectrum was kind of all off balance, and then so long story short, what happened is the lanterns all had to come together, right? So now there's a coalition. It's almost like the Justice League of Lanterns. You got your Green Lanterns, you got your Yellow
Oh,
Lanterns, Sinestros with them. You got Larfleeze, who's out there, Orange Lantern. You got the blue, you got the purple, Star Sapphire, and all of that. So they're all together. They're all
yeah.
together because they had to all face almost annihilation pretty much a couple times as before we got to this
Oh,
point. Um, Oa was pretty much gone. Mogo was pretty much gone. Like all the lantern planets, the batteries were all just taken out, and it took John Stewart basically becoming a god to kind of restart all of the lanterns. John Stewart actually became a
What?
new god for a limited of time. He did because he didn't want the power. He could have still been a god, but
Yeah,
it was it was a basically a John Stewart coming of age story,
that
and
is
he resurrected
crazy.
the Lantern Corps, all of them, through his own power. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Oh, okay,
So we got to
okay.
see John Stewart get an upgrade and become a new god for a second. He's like, nah, I don't want this power. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this power to restart all the lanterns. And so now everybody's kind of
Yo,
together, so to speak, a little bit.
in a way.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, it's a lot of uneasy stuff, but like they all understand that they got to work together. Still, especially with what's happened after the DCKO tournament, and a few people, everyone who
Mm.
participated in that tournament is now supercharged with energy. Guy Gardner being one of them, and he can actually see the entities of the emotional spectrum.
What? Oh, I think we
Yeah.
talked
So
about that for some.
yeah,
Wait, I think
yeah.
we
So each
talked about that.
emotion
Yeah,
has
yeah,
their
yeah.
own avatar basically, and he's able to see all of them
Whoa, I
and
did not
communicate
know
with
that.
them. Yeah, and channel them. And so yeah, that's what he's been dealing with. So like it's kind of cool how there's a lot of crossover. Um not maybe not directly, but like almost directly too. It's like this book kind of goes with this book, but they don't like necessarily come together. They
Hey, yo,
impact
Halo,
each
I
other. There it
appreciate you
is.
for the prime on Twitch, bro. I appreciate you, G. Appreciate that,
Hey, they impact each other. So it's kind of cool how it all works out, and
bro.
it kind of all the all in series has been more streamlined than anything
Okay,
since they did Rebirth about 6 or 7 years ago. So
that's cool though.
yeah,
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to tune in, man.
yeah,
I love
it's
me
been
some
pretty
Green
good, man. It's
Lantern
been
lore
pretty
as
good.
well. That's wild, brother. I was not. I know. Again, I feel like they do a lot of different stuff, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of different stuff that goes on with all these comics, bro. Like so many
Yeah,
comics are running simultaneously. You just never know, what's gonna be next. But
facts.
what we got next for y'all is just some other recommendations. We got that What If Secret Wars #1. Goodbye Marvel Universe, starring Peter Parker, our beloved friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, as he is forced to survive in a not so friendly neighborhood after losing everything. What becomes of the original Ultimate Universe in a post Secret Wars landscape? How did they defeat the Beyonder? And who does Spider Man become after losing everything?
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
That is a fantastic pitch
Pretty
right
good pitch
there,
right there,
bro.
man. A pretty good
That
pitch right
is a great pitch, brother. I love me some Spider Man. Spider Man. This looks crazy. This Spider
there.
Man,
Hmm.
like seeing Spider Man and Miles kind of going one mono with each other.
Yeah,
Uh, like, bro, that's wild. Did you have you checked this one out yet?
I've cracked this one open. I've cracked this one, and it's pretty straightforward. Honestly, it kind of tells
Okay.
it kind of takes you to the street level of kind of what's going on within the Secret Wars aspect of it all, which is again, like I said, it's a really good pitch, right? Because we know with Secret
Yeah.
Wars, it was just so epic. It was on an epic scale.
Yeah.
With here, it kind of breaks that down just a little bit, specifically for Spider-Man and Miles Morales, and how that all shakes out, right? Because complete story, right?
Mm,
You know how Miles Morales came to be and what he was
yeah.
doing before Secret Wars happened, and then he ended up coming from his universe to the main 616 universe, and then the Maker, who was from his universe, the Reed Richards of Miles Morales' original universe, who also came over to the 616, decided he wanted to remake the Ultimate Universe and kind of
Mm.
succeeded in doing so. And so now Miles is kind of dealing with that, switching between both universes. And so we get kind of like the start of that here, if that
Oh,
makes
okay. I
sense.
see
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
We
yeah,
get
yeah.
kind of like a ground floor starting point.
Into that story,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid. Next up, we got Fantastic Four number 13.
Mm.
Johnny Storm has had some incredibly bad ideas in his time, but every once in a while, he also has an incredibly good idea. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell which is which until you're neck deep in their consequences. And by then, it's too late. We mention this only because in this issue, Johnny convinces his sister Sue to go along with the scheme to use her powers to turn the flesh of his skull invisible so that when he flames on, he can pass himself off as Ghost Rider and settle some old scores.
So, a little explanation. A little explanation on
What?
that part. On that part. So, with this new run, this is a new run of Fantastic Four. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so what they did with this was break down specifically how each of their powers work, and what they did with Sue is they broke down that she's able to not only bend light, because that's how she turns invisible. She's bending light around herself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So not only is she able to do that, but she's able to change the molecules of light around her,
Oh.
and she's able to make things transparent and where they can pass through.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of how her powers work. And at the very beginning, they had fought Doom, and Doom sent them to each of them to different periods of time, individually. So they were
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
four of them were in four different time periods, and they had to find a way to get back. And Sue was sent to the very end of time, to where the sun was basically about to explode and destroy the earth, and she made herself completely invisible so the sun wouldn't cook her alive. And so that's how we kind of got the introductory of like how her powers truly work. And so that's just, this is kind of following along that path. So it's pretty cool to see the
The
breakdown in
lengths that
everybody's
her
powers.
powers can really go to and things like that, because that is
Yeah,
definitely crazy. I
yeah.
had no
Like
clue.
they make you realize like how powerful Sue really is, and what she can
That's
truly do. And it's not just with her; she could do it obviously with other people, like you're seeing here with Johnny,
mm,
and making
yeah,
his skin disappear to where
which
he
is
looks like the Ghost
insane,
Rider.
man. That's
Yeah,
a whole nother level right there. That I
yeah,
again, I had no idea she could even do that.
yeah. You find we no one did until this
Yeah,
run. So they really just kind of deep dive and kind of upgrade her
they're
powers a little
showing you
bit.
like, hey, she's strong, y'all.
Yeah,
Like
like,
it's
don't
kind of
mess
one of
with her.
those things.
Don't mess with
Okay, I
her.
like that. I like that, man. I'm definitely here for that one. What? Next up, Absolute Green Lantern. Holy, look at the aura of our guy right here. That's insane.
Yeah, so that's
Enter
true.
Sinestro. Tamor Ray and Joe Mullen find themselves face to face with the Black Stars at long last, but they are not prepared for the might of Sinestro. Bruh, excuse me? What the
So
I haven't read any of Absolute Green Lantern. That's actually the
Absolute
like one
Green
of the only
Lantern.
Absolute series I haven't really checked out
This one
yet.
has been so crazy because
Really?
it started with Abin Sur coming to Earth out of nowhere
Mm.
and dropped a green tower on the city, and it walled off part of the city, and he killed anybody who tried to run up on him, or so they made you believe he was killing people. And John Stewart was the one who got dealt with.
What?
Guy Gardner was the one who got dealt with, and some people actually did die. But you come to find out that they were all being chosen to be part of the Lantern Corps, because a
Oh.
huge battle is coming, and Sinestro is the end all be all of this battle, and he's like in
Oh.
charge. Yeah, so he's like controlling the black, oh, not the Black Lanterns, but the Black Hand. There it is. And so like he's
Mm.
a huge big bad here, and so we've only seen him kind of like in the background so far, but he's bringing war, and so like all of the lanterns have to team up to come for Sinestro. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, it's that serious. It's that
That's crazy, man. Sinestro is a menace to society, and I feel like I'm really hoping that they hammer in how much of a menace to society he is in
serious.
Lanterns. Like that dude is not someone to play with, and we
Leave him
really
alone.
haven't got to see him be that guy like that. And of course, there's like it's a little nerve wracking with like not nerve wracking necessarily, but you just know they're gonna kind of do a couple of things with that show that
Mm.
we may be like, oh man, okay, this is where we're going with it. So literally that's next month now, bro. We're in July, so literally, yeah, like actually, House of the Dragon ends, and the literal next week after that, Lantern starts.
Lanterns.
So we're gonna
Wow.
get no breaks on that, yo. Sundays
I'm
are
not
taken
complaining
up.
about that.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
that's crazy
exactly.
though. That's crazy to think about.
Hmm.
We don't
Man,
stop.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. But that brings us to the end of the comics section, ladies and gents. Tell us about how you're doing. Tell us about how you're feeling. Oh, and also, I know that they recently just dropped the swimsuit collection for
Yeah.
Marvel Comics. They
Yeah.
brought it back,
Marvel
bro.
Rivals,
Like the Marvel. No. Like the Marvel Comics, they did the swimsuit
Oh,
edition
they brought
again
that
or whatever.
back. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they brought that back.
They brought it
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
They brought it back.
When I was in a comic book clubhouse, I heard people talking about it, and I was like, "That's crazy!" Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Literally, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not.
It should be like it's like an annual thing, or it was until they just stopped doing it out of nowhere. But apparently it's back.
Hmm.
So hey, grab your swimsuit edition Marvel Comics.
If that's your thing, you know what
If that's your thing, that's how you get down.
I mean. um.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Moving on from comics to anime,
yes,
man.
sir.
Let's talk about a little bit of anime here. We got Black Clover, the main visual for the TV anime Black Clover second season, which will begin airing on TV Tokyo and other networks starting October 2026, has been revealed. The visuals focus on Asta, who has assimilated into a demon,
Yes, sir.
along with Yuno and Noel. The visuals are full of intensity, hinting at an intense battle. The Cage says if you haven't kept up with the manga, you may not be ready for this, bro. What? What? I had no idea this is the levels that we were at with this. I'm not caught up on Black Clover, but
Listen, man. All
man,
right.
does this
So,
make me want to go check it
like
out.
it was mentioned there, the cage
Yeah,
says if you had not read the manga, you are not ready for this, and you are not ready for this. As
that's
you see, Asta has
crazy.
now become one with his Grimoire, his demon side, right?
That's insane.
Yeah. So it's akin to Naruto and Kurama collaborating. That's
Oh,
what
okay,
this is
okay.
akin to, all right? So that's where we are. And you see they're in a battle. So this is basically I won't give it away. I won't give it away. But what you're seeing here is an epic battle that's happening. And it's going to be a lot of craziness. It's going to be a lot of I guess death is the word. That's trying to make it sound nice. That's trying to make it sound nice. But there's a lot of epic
Dang.
crazy, a lot of crazy battle to come, and it's just another step on Asta's journey to become the Wizard King.
That's crazy, dude. I really like this show. I phase in and out of watching it, and then I always forget like where I was, and then I have to kind of start it over. But
Yeah, you
I
just sit
think I'm
down
gonna
and
really
lock in
lock
on it,
in with
man.
this, bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really lock in on it.
Yeah, just let
I
that
was
thing
just
ride.
because what else have I been watching? Doctor Stone. That's the other one that I was
Yeah, that one
watching.
just that one just recently ended, and that's a fantastic show, bro.
Yes,
So
I'm not
fantastic,
finished with that either.
and
I'm
it's
on
all
season
based in real science,
2. Yeah, and I love that. I love that,
based on
bro.
real
I
science,
love that.
real
Yeah,
science.
I'm on season 2 right now of that, so I want to finish that, and then I'm definitely gonna tap in with Black Clover, bro. I had no idea that they were going this hard right here.
Yeah,
Insane.
yeah.
Next up, we got One Piece: The Battle of Alabasta. In season 3 of the live-action One Piece coming in 2027, the Straw Hats sail for Alabasta, a desert kingdom on the brink of civil war. Luffy and his crew race to help Princess Vivi save her embattled homeland. The cameras have stopped rolling, but the journey is far from over. Season 3 has officially wrapped production.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So as we saw at the
And
end of season two, um, they met
I
Princess
still have
Vivi.
not finished season two
Oh,
either,
come
bro. Like,
on,
I'm
come
actually slipping
on,
so hard now that I think about it. I'm like, yo, we're talking about all these things and I have not finished them. What's going on with me, bro?
come
I gotta
on,
lock
man.
in. I gotta lock in, brother.
Ah, well, there's a reveal. Well, they say her name here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Princess Vivi. I
Princess
know about
Vivi,
that.
but in
Yeah,
season
yeah,
two,
yeah.
you don't know that she's a princess until like later on. It kind of gets revealed that way. Um,
I
she's
think I might
from
have saw. Maybe not. Maybe not.
she's from Alabasta, and that's
Hmm.
her homeland, and is at war. It's a civil war going on, and so she obviously she doesn't recruit them. They kind of recruit her to Straw Hats because you know how Luffy is. Hey man, we
Yeah,
helped you out. You're part of the crew forever. You're our brother sister for life.
yeah.
That's how you get down, right? So you know they volunteered to head back to Alabasta and help her get back her home country. So that's where we start. We meet new characters along the way. There's a villain who's kind of revered as a hero, so that's going to be a huge obstacle for them to overcome. And we're in
Mm.
for some good stuff. So we got a lot of new characters coming. We were introduced to a couple of characters pretty early here in season two that we don't normally get too much later in the manga and the anime.
That's
So that was pretty
crazy,
fun to see.
bro.
But I think they've already cast for Ace, um, who was
Oh, okay.
Luffy's brother growing up. Because we'll see him in this arc. Um, a couple other people we'll see. We might see Whitebeard here. So it's going to be pretty fun to see where we go and how far they get into it here. They've been covering
Yeah,
a
man.
lot of ground.
I,
They've been
I've
covering a lot
I've
of
heard a
ground.
lot of people say stuff like that too. They're like, man, I have no idea how we are already at this point. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
covered a lot of ground.
Like how like they have covered so much ground in this story. But like between here and where we are, and I remember when I was doing the watch party and review for it, someone had said this reveal doesn't come until like episode 400. And I
Yeah,
was like, oh
yeah,
my goodness, man. Like, I was
yeah.
like, that's crazy.
It's true though. It's true. They're covering a lot, and they're taking a little bit. They're taking liberties with that, which is cool because it really fits the story how they've done it. And
Mm.
we kind of have that debate about following the source material and then taking liberties with the source material as long as it makes sense. The way
Yeah.
they've kind of done it here, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like I don't have any complaints about it. They are covering like I think the Alabasta arc is like 30, 30 or 40 chapters or something like that.
Oh.
It's like 30 episodes. I think it's like 30 episodes. It's like episode 92 to like 120 something, 130 maybe.
Oh, dang.
It's like 30 episodes from from the anime being covered here. So
That's
yeah,
crazy, dude.
yeah,
That's crazy. I'm hyped though, man. I'm ready for it. I think One Piece is definitely the best live action adaptation ever. I
agreed.
have actually abstained from watch. I think I'm literally going to be putting my foot in the ground about this one. I am not watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, bro. I think I
What
don't
the
think I'm
fuck?
doing it, man. I don't think I'm doing it. Like I haven't heard one thing from any person at all that
Oh, I
makes me
haven't talked
want
about
to
it. Dang,
go
that's my bad.
and watch it. I just haven't heard anything from anybody that wants that.
This season
Yeah, bro.
is a step up from season one, and I think most of it is because of the actress who plays Toph. She is spot on, like almost down to their very voice. The way they
Mm.
handled Toph this season was perfect, dog, and I mean perfect.
Okay, okay.
I like that. Like the first season had its good points. It had its low points. It was kind of like okay, I can see where they're going. Season two, you could tell that they found their footing and they locked in on where they were going. Because I mean, it's the book two, the Earth Kingdom, right? We're in Bossing Sage for a
Mm-hmm.
good portion of it. So everything associated with what you know from the anime, as far as Bossing Say goes, they do a really good job of converting that into live action. Um,
Mm.
the characters, you get Judy. There is no war in Bossing Say. You get that line. They don't, you know, like Supergirl. I was mad that Lobo never called himself the main man. Like that's like a pretty important thing, right? We don't get that omission here with
Okay.
right? So you hear there is no more embossing save. You get the meme, you get the gifts, you get all of that. All right. So they don't leave it out. They don't leave it out. So I have to commend them for what they did with this season of Avatar. But like you said, One Piece is number one.
Yeah,
And
man.
the
And
real is not
I,
close.
I am I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I had issues with the first season of the live
Mm,
action because they took a lot of like there's just creative liberties that are ridiculous to take sometimes, and I feel like that's what they keep doing. Some of the stuff, like just even when I saw the trailer the first time, I was like, "What is Op? If Appa is here, why are they going through the Serpent's Pass?" Like I saw, like I was saying that when I did the trailer reaction, I was like, "What's going on here?" And
mm,
when you just make certain changes, it alters the entire purpose of the story in a lot of ways. So I'm a little nervous to watch it, man. I'm gonna be honest because it's like
that's fair.
I yeah, man. And
That's fair.
I don't want to hate watch it, and that's why I'm nervous to watch it. If you feel me, you know what I
Hmm.
mean. Like I
Hmm.
feel like I might have to cool down about some of the things that I'm a little irritated about with that show, man. And then like the more and more that comes out, it's like now I understand why these showrunners left. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
that's how I
Hmm.
really feel. It's like
Hmm.
this makes sense why they left. They were like, bro, y'all are doing weird things that do not need to happen, bro.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. I mean, making
Take your
changes,
time. Take your time.
making
Take
those
your time.
small
Give it a go.
changes literally changes an entire character arc
Yeah.
at times. So
Yeah.
it'll be
Like,
really I'm interested in seeing what they get going there.
yeah, and that's why I champion this season because they didn't do too much of that. They like, all right, we're heading to the Earth Kingdom. They give you Toph pretty early. Like you don't have to wait forever for Toph. You get
Mm,
her pretty early, and you get her in all of her, her sassiness, right? The smart mouth,
mm.
you get all of it. So yeah, they did a really good job. And they even like height wise, they got the accuracy there, right? Like she's shorter than everybody else, right? So
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. They got all of it. They got all of it.
Okay. Okay, for sure. I might check it out. I might check it out. Something I'm definitely checking out is Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. Okay. It has been widely acclaimed, earning major awards and high ratings from fans and critics. The franchise remains one of the most iconic in anime. Originally part of Weekly Shonen Jump's Big Three alongside One Piece and Naruto.
So
This
it
is
was in theaters last weekend, right?
oh really?
Yeah, you could watch the first three episodes. It played it in theaters. We went to go see it.
Bruh, I had no clue.
It was fun. I don't know if you heard Little Man in the background. It was fun. It was great. It was great.
That's
Yo, it
awesome.
was fire, bro. So like the season's gonna be intense. Intense is
So
the word.
I'm confused. Is this still going? Like, is
Yes.
Bleach still?
Yes. So what we're
Bleach has
doing
been out
here.
since I was like 7, dude. Like, am I
Correct.
tripping?
Correct. Yeah. So it's a different story, but it's still connected to the main story, right? So it's a different arc
Oh,
rather, and it's connected to the main story. So but with here, we got the first season of it, and then to kick off this upcoming season, they put the first three episodes in the theaters, like Demon Slayer did with the Mugen Train arc. They did that. They put that in theaters, and then later
mm.
on, that will be what's shown to the
So
world.
is this like season 45 or something? Or like, bro,
Like,
I'm so
in
confused.
its
Like,
collectiveness, you could say that, but like this is the Thousand Year Blood War. That's kind of its own block of season. So we're like we've had the first block, now we're on the second block.
mm. So they're okay. So this isn't like the beginning of season one that they're re-releasing or something. This
Correct,
is the new
correct.
season that they're
Yes,
drop. Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
And then like, and I tell people like it would help you if you watched all of Bleach, but you don't necessarily need to watch all of Bleach to understand what's going on here. It would help you for like
Okay.
history purposes and character purposes to watch, in its entirety, but it's not necessarily a necessity. You
There's
can
only
just hop
three
in and go
seasons
for
of Bleach. What? Am I tripping? When did this start? Like, was I? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm thinking of Inuyasha or something, bro.
it.
How I'm so confused. Like, how
Oh,
is
Bleach has been around. Bleach
I?
is one of the
Bleach has
OGs.
been around for hella long, right,
Yeah, it's
bro?
one of the
Like,
OGs. It's one of the OGs, man.
so they took like a 18-year
Yeah, they took
hiatus or
a
something
hell of a
between
hiatus.
seasons, bro. Okay, okay then.
Hell of
All
a hiatus.
right, as long as I'm not tripping, dog, because
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
see
what?
that's why One Piece is what it is and it is where it is because they didn't do that.
Oh.
One Piece just kept going, right? Where
Oh
all
wait, no,
these other
there's
animes,
16 seasons. Okay, I'm
yeah,
not
so
thinking. There,
while all these
okay.
animes kind of just stopped
Yeah.
after so long and they just never did anything again until like much
Yeah.
later. One Piece didn't do
Or
that.
just
It just
kept
kept
retelling the
going.
same story
It's like,
like
ah,
Dragon
nah, we
Ball,
got you, bro.
right?
We're just gonna keep this thing. It's the longest ongoing story. We're like 11
That's
1,168
crazy.
episodes now of One Piece. You know, because they just never stopped. Like they took breaks, right? But that was just to get ready for the next one, right? They had just to finish what they're working on the next season.
Dang.
You know, a lot of shows in general don't get that far, right? Especially
Mm.
today. Today it just doesn't happen like that, right? You get like your 2, your 3 seasons and that's done. But where we are with things kind of the past coming back to the forefront, things like this is what's hot. And so Bleach, and then everybody, the Thousand Year Blood War arc is just like a fan favorite, and so it was a big deal. And it's like, oh, Bleach is back because Bleach has been gone for forever, right?
That's
But
crazy,
now that it's
dude.
back with this arc, and this arc is super intense from start to finish, every single chapter, every single episode. There's no wasted episodes, so to speak. Like it's just you just go, and they just take you on a ride, and it's like buckle your seatbelts. But if not, oh well, here we go. And so that's
Yo, I don't know.
how.
Is DCU Direct uh is that reputable? DCU Direct?
Yeah. They got
Uh
solid information.
okay.
What they
They
say?
just said James Gunn's current DC Studios contract may reportedly expire at the end of 2026 or
Mm.
2027. That's what
It's
they just dropped
2027.
right now
We've talked about this in the
via
Discord.
THR. Yeah, yeah,
We talked
yeah.
about this in Discord. So his contract was originally the original contract ends in 2026 in December, not December, but like
Oh,
November. November.
okay.
They gave him and Peter Safran a 6 month extension, so his contract
Mm.
ends the month before Man of Tomorrow drops.
Oh, snap.
So by the time Man of Tomorrow comes out, James Gunn and Peter Safran will technically not be Warner Brother employees.
Whoa.
And that's why I was saying some of the things I was saying to Discord, because like, well, something needs to change, or they need to make sure everything they do from here on absolutely slaps,
Yeah.
because Supergirl is a
If
big
they
failure.
don't,
Supergirl is a big
yeah,
failure. And right now their
huge
contracts are
failure.
literally on the line. Like they are not employees by the time the movie that they're working on right now comes out. So they're gonna be doing promo tours and all this stuff, and they're not even gonna be employed by the time this movie. It's
Oh
like with Bo
man.
DeMaio and how he wasn't an employee, but he was still at D23 and all of that stuff. It's gonna be a similar
Mm-hmm.
situation with Gunn and Safran. Um, if Warner Brothers, not Warner Brothers, it'll be Paramount. Well, if everything goes well,
The way they wanted
um,
to.
and that's another caveat of this too. The sell, that's another thing that's kind of making things weird here, because we've got the performance
Mm.
side of things, and they're working on what they're working on. But who's to say when Paramount comes in that they're like, we don't want none
Yeah.
of this? Like when David Zaslav came in with Discovery, he was like, yeah, I don't want none of this. This bad girl, get this out of here. What?
Axed.
We just, matter of fact, we're gonna write tax write off. We're gonna delete all this out the system, so y'all can't even go look at it if you want to. They kick the
Literally.
creators out of their own stuff. So it's just like
Brutal.
it's kind of a serious thing, but it's like, all right, well, we'll wait and see how it goes. But like also you kind of want things to be amazing. Like right now, it's what we got: lanterns,
Mm-hmm. Clayface.
um, Clayface. That
That's
was the
it.
other one. Yeah, lanterns, Clayface. I think they'll get a pass with Clayface because it's a horror genre, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
can kind of, and that being in like a niche thing, you're
Yeah.
not the expectations for that aren't as high, right? You can kind of get away with a lower return in a horror
Yeah.
genre. I think they'll slide with that. I think whatever happens there, they'll be fine because they have a big budget for that anyway. Um,
True.
but with Supergirl, they had like a almost like a $200 million budget or something like that, and
It
they're
made like
struggling to
30 back.
make like that doesn't even cover marketing. You know what I mean? So as said, they have lost a
That
hundred
is
million
so
dollars, dude.
sad, bro. That is
I
so
think a
sad.
Variety article. I think it was Variety or Rap, one of the two, dropped an article talking about Supergirl is now in the $100 million loss club,
Mm,
right? And we talked about it like that opening weekend. It was it was rivaling Morbius. Morbius was had a terrible opening weekend.
hmm.
Shazam 2 had a terrible opening weekend. The Marvels had a terrible opening weekend. This did worse than all of
Terrible.
those. This did worse than all of those
But I
globally.
think all of
Globally.
those are also the reason why this did so bad. If you know what I mean, like those movies are all not good movies.
Mm,
So,
mm,
they
mm,
kind of did their part in
mm.
destroying that landscape that other movies may not be able to float in anymore. And it seems like that the thing that was called superhero fatigue before is now actually real now. Like it
Yeah,
didn't really exist back then when they said it was superhero fatigue. Like that wasn't a thing. But now you're feeling that a lot more. And the
right.
horror genre is kind of the one that's taking the place of that.
That's
Like
a good
the
point.
horror movies are banging right
Yeah, they're
now,
making
dude.
money
Like
too. They're making money. Just
they're
they're
horror
crossing
movies are
records
making money in the spring. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, it's spring. It's not October, and everybody is out watching horror movies
in
week
April.
in and week out, and then watching all of the kid movies that come out. I mean, Toy Story and
And
Minions
see,
are
that's the
breaking
other
records,
thing.
and then Supergirl is struggling to do anything at the bottom.
That's the
And
thing.
He Man too. Both
He
of those
Man,
struggled, right?
they
Both of
did.
those struggled. Those
They
did
did.
not do the best.
Mm-hmm. And that's another part of this. I think like placement, scheduling.
Mm,
That's a big part of this because if I'm an executive and I'm trying to introduce this character that may not be as popular as the character I just did in Superman, and even that one, it did okay, but it underperformed. Right?
yeah,
Everybody realizes that Superman 2025 underperformed. It didn't meet expectations, and that's even by Warner Brothers admission. Right?
yeah.
So knowing that, we're gonna try to bring in Supergirl. The last thing we saw of Supergirl was Melissa Benoist, and then that final season was just terrible. Right? So we didn't leave
True,
on a good note with
true.
the last iteration of Supergirl that we got. And then you put it in the summer in between Toy Story 5, right? Arguably one of the best things that's ever happened in that genre. And Minions, arguably the second best thing that's ever happened in that genre. You're in between both
Yeah,
of those movies. Dude, that's DOA. Before you even had a chance.
DOA,
Before you had a chance. I would have moved that thing to like
literally.
January, man. Like, what are we? I would have went to a note while I know
Honestly,
nothing
it,
was there.
it it should have been like the end of July. Or well, you. Oh no, that's Spider Man. Never mind. You
Spider
can't do it.
Man, we got Odyssey
Yeah,
and
you
Spider
can't do
Man.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they were between a rock and a hard place, and I think
They
they
were
probably
stuck.
like
They were stuck.
now
You're right.
thinking about all the movies that have come out. This unfortunately is the best time that they could have dropped it because the movies are only getting bigger as we go through the
Yeah, the
year.
rest of this year is
For the
stacked.
Odyssey, for Spider Man, and then we're getting the in game re release in August,
In
in
game, you
yeah,
got
like
Street Fighter
August or
coming,
September. Yeah, you
brother.
got Street Fighter,
All the
bro.
movies
It's
in
gonna be
October, the movies in November. Then you got Doomsday, December.
yeah,
There was
dude.
no
It's
good
yeah.
place to put this film.
For
There's
real,
no good
man. And
place
they
to put
probably
it.
were just banking on the fact that it was going to be in between two animated films, so that maybe was going to get more people out in the and about for it. But it's like,
Yeah.
nah, man. Unfortunately, no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not
And they were doing
really.
like weird. It like they were almost kind of preparing for it to fail because they were saying like weird stuff before and like some of the press tours. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
people probably not gonna see it because it's a woman and all this. Like, why would y'all say the things that y'all saying? Like, if y'all just go back through history and look at people who said weird stuff before that movie came out, none of those movies did well. None
Yeah.
of those movies did well. Why would y'all do
Because
that?
they like you can't don't try to cushion the blow, G. Like
Exactly.
don't
That's
do
exactly what
that.
they were
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
That's exactly
yeah,
because when the tracking numbers came out and it was tracking like below 50 million, I was like, oh no. And then it just got lower and lower as we got closer and closer to the release date. I was like, oh, this is not looking good, man.
yeah.
So and
My theater
it's
was
not
pretty
looking good.
empty that I went to for the movie. There was
Ah,
more
yeah, mine
people
was too.
there was more people for Masters of the Universe than there was for Supergirl. And
Yep.
I low key think that's crazy. I might be
I would
wrong,
agree. I would agree.
but I
Why?
think that's
Because
crazy, dude.
I agree. I agree because Masters of the Universe is one of those throwback things that hasn't had anything in decades.
Other than the Netflix animated
Other
stuff.
than the Netflix thing, but like even that's a
Yeah,
niche audience, right? Like that's something that
true.
you gotta be like us, one of us, to jump
Yes,
into that
yes.
world, right? You're not just gonna watch that on a random one. It's not gonna get the casual viewer,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so to then drop the film and it do better than the S, right? That's
The
crazy.
S,
That's crazy.
yes, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's crazy. And
yeah.
we've seen more super anything these last 10 years than
Literally.
anything of this new stuff. So like, yeah, it's crazy that He-Man got more than Supergirl. That's absolutely insane.
Like what type of what? I I don't know if this issue is fixable for DC.
And that's a big question, right? That's the million
I
dollar
don't
question.
know, like, even if they do reboot, and I don't know if that's gonna matter,
But how
dog.
would you
Like,
say it's gonna work?
yeah, because Batman, I think, like, now we can say Batman is officially like bigger than Superman, officially for box
Yeah.
office numbers and all of that type of stuff,
Yep.
and all of that, because it's like you can't you it's no longer comparable. It does not matter, right? We get the Batman. The Batman 2 is going to bruh, bro, that's going. They're
It's gonna
going
be
to just
numbers.
give him the universe instead. You know what
At
I
this
mean?
point,
That's how big that movie is gonna be, bro. James Gunn is gonna be working for Matt
by
Reeves.
comparison, let's do this break. Let's jump into this real quick. Superman 2025 did just over barely over 600 mil, right? They were hoping
Mm-hmm.
that it would surpass, and I don't know why they keep using Snyder as a litmus test, but they do. They were hoping that it surpassed Snyder's Man of Steel, which made 670 million
Mm.
12 years ago. Right?
Yeah,
13
yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
13 years ago now. Almost to the date,
yeah.
13 years ago. Um, why? Why are we using that as a litmus test? Right? Why are we doing that? Just focus on you, right? And it didn't even
Mm-hmm.
come close to that. So that's a problem. That's a problem. And it's like this is a new universe, true. Like we're restarting, but that underperformed, and then the second thing we throw out completely crashes and burns. That's very discouraging. Start as a starter. It's like, okay, mm, how do we how do we go on? So like what if everything else does the same, right? What do you do at that point? Because now it kind of shows it's like, well, I don't think it matters who you throw in there to follow this up. The money is speaking for itself, right? And it's like
It does
Batman
not
didn't have that
matter
problem.
who
Matt
you put
Reeves
in
put
this.
Batman out there and it
Mm-hmm.
absolutely smoked everything.
Everything,
700,
dude.
730, 730 mil, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that.
It
Yeah,
was
it flipped.
crazy.
They
It
wanted
was
a billion, but it
crazy.
was like, you got to, when that movie came out, we were still like on the other side of COVID, right?
We were fresh out of COVID. Like it
Fresh
was
out of
real
COVID,
fresh,
right? And
dude. Like,
it did 700K. That's a
yeah.
win. That's a win for
I think it would have
that,
hit a
right?
billion if it
But
wasn't
then
like three
again,
hours long.
and it was super long, right? Like
It was
there's things they could
super
have
long.
done. There's things they could have done that probably would have improved it to make it even better. It probably would have made more, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not make it rated R. That kind of cuts off half the audience right there. You know what I mean? Like we
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that, but like As the casual parent sees Batman rated R.
Is it's rated R? I don't think it's rated R. I
Well,
think
at
it's
first it
PG
was. At
13.
first it was. I think it turned PG 13,
Oh,
but it was like,
okay,
but it was
okay.
like, well, you cut half your audience out
Yeah,
with that, right?
literally.
And so, but to
And it
that
being a
point,
3 hour, a
and it was
3 hour movie
super
that you were
long,
think, yeah, that's bro,
super
that's
long, dude.
crazy. 3 hour Batman movie is just diabolical, bro. Like,
But yeah, that's a good point. But like at this point, I think you could survive off of Batman movies alone. You
why
could probably
not,
survive off of
man?
Batman
Like,
movies alone, or
yeah,
at least
dude,
like give us
and
something Batman
it's
related. I think that's what Gunn should do.
yeah,
And I
that's
get
true.
like I
That'll
understand the
be the. I
idea
think that'll be the real litmus test, actually. What
Batman,
you
right?
Yeah, yes,
Batman, and I
yes.
think
Yeah,
and I think and
if
I
you don't
understand
make money with a
if
Batman
if you don't
movie,
make money with a Batman film, dog, you gotta
yeah,
throw the whole
throw
thing
the
away.
whole universe away,
You gotta
dog.
throw the
I'm
whole thing
sorry.
away.
There's nothing else you can do.
And I understand why he chose Superman first, right? Because that was
Yeah.
something that was closer. He was already working on the Superman film
Mm,
before everything got turned upside
shifted.
down, right? He was already working on that as an Elseworld like non-main canon project anyway. And so
Mm,
when things shifted and he became the guy, he just like, well, I'm already working on the Superman movie here. We're gonna
yeah.
put this out, right? And so I understand why he made that his thing. It was something he was already working on. But like, if he was starting from scratch, he probably should have started with Batman, just to,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
people, if
for
you just
real.
look over the history of time, we got like 87 Batman movies, dog, and like
And
outside
people
of
love
George
every
Clooney,
single one of them. I was about to
outside
say,
of George
yes.
Clooney, right? Like nobody really is mad at it. Yeah, like but people went to see them all, right? You went to go see every
Yeah.
single Batman. Like they re-released Batman 89 a couple times now,
Yeah.
right?
True.
That's where the money is. Batman's where the money is. Sony Spider Man, WB Batman. Just
Yeah.
ride that wave. Just ride that wave.
And it looks like that's what might happen. I mean, man, I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing how the rest of the DC projects do this year, because that alone is going to be a litmus test. One, right? There's so many
Hmm.
litmus tests that are happening. It's like a phase of litmus tests up until the actual Paramount thing that happens, right?
Hmm.
Because unfortunately, is James Gunn even going to get to do a Batman movie? You know what I mean?
And see, I'm trying not to
Like,
think about that, dude. I'm trying not to
like,
think about
dude,
that. But that's an actual
I want to
possibility.
see. Yeah,
That's a
yeah, bro.
possibility. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a question.
And
That's a
then
question
I
that's
think
putting out
it's.
there.
I think also we realize that this universe is pivotal on James Gunn's name. Actually, I think
Mm.
way more people would have saw the movie if James Gunn made it,
Mm.
bro.
You might have
If
something there.
James Gunn's name was on this movie, I promise you, man, people would have been. It's
You might have
already
something there.
Guardians of the Galaxy light.
Yeah.
Like it's
And that's what
already
they're gonna compare it to
that's
anyway.
you know what I mean? That's already what they're gonna compare it to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
bro, they should have yeah, bro. Yeah. And I have my issues with the movie as well. This isn't the Supergirl talk. I think me and
Right.
Breezy will probably do a review of Supergirl like fully in depth
Yeah.
pretty soon to just
Yeah.
talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of what
Straight
goes
up
on with
ugly.
that movie, man. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, yeah. Let us know how you guys are feeling about that. You know, we definitely went on a little DC tangent, but man, it just sucks to see DC be in in the space that it is now,
Yeah, man.
and
Because I'm a
how
DC guy, bro, and it's
WB has literally drained the life out of DC over a 20-year period, bro. And
facts.
like it's just really sad to see that happen. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Like apart from all of the Snyder Wars and all of that stuff that's happening, WB has done everything in their power to make sure that DC is drained dry, bro. Like, and it just
WB is the
sucks to
biggest
see
villain of
it,
all
man.
time.
Yeah, dude, literally, they
Biggest villain of
literally
all time.
are. Can't wait to see Coyote versus Acme like diss them for an
That's how they
hour and
killed that
45
film.
minutes straight. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, get them out of here, bro. Who tries to kill a Looney Tune film? Like, they're straight up freaking villains, dog. Like, that is so insane. Get
Yo,
them
that's
out of
crazy.
here, bro. Don't let them
That's
back.
crazy, man.
But I mean, is
Unbelievable.
Paramount really any better? Like,
See, a case can be made, right? A case can be
so
made. Like
it's just
maybe
like
that's just the
Jesus,
worst of it, right?
like man,
We might be on a further downward spiral with Paramount
like, do we
Skydance in
really think
charge,
that
dog.
Paramount is about to pull up and revitalize DC? Like they revitalized G.I. Joe, or like they revitalized Transformers, or like they revitalized, like, bro, come on, like, just take your pick here. Like, they have not, like, these companies do not have good track records. It's so
They don't.
unfortunate.
They don't. They don't.
No, that's crazy.
That
That's
is
just
scary
crazy,
to think
dude.
about, bro.
I'm like, oh, well,
Goodness gracious.
oh, man.
Jeez.
But the last thing in this anime section here is the Anime Expo that's going to be happening. I mean, it's actually happening right now
Yep.
from July
Going on as we
2nd to
speak.
July 5th. Yeah. So, Anime Expo 2026 runs from July 2nd to the 5th in downtown Los Angeles, marking the 35th year of the event. Organized by the Society for Promotion of Japanese Animation, Axe 2026 is described as the largest and most expensive anime expo to date. Over 1,400 hours of programming are scheduled, features exclusive premieres, highly anticipated panels, and industry guest appearances. Major partners include Aniplex of America, Atlas Sega, Bandai Namco, CD Project Red, Crunchyroll, Hoyoverse, Hulu, Mappa, Square Enix, and of course, Viz.
Of course. And then we've already got a lot of stuff from that expo already, man. We've got several trailers. They announced that Akira's being re-released in theaters this September.
Oh snap!
Right? Right? Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got a trailer for the solo leveling movie. Um
Oh wow,
yeah, they just dropped it a couple hours ago. A couple hours ago they dropped it. Right
that's
before we
crazy.
went live, they had just like put the trailer out.
Wow.
Um so we got it's a lot of news coming out. This is where some of the Black Clover stuff came from, the key visuals that we got there. That's part of where that
Mm,
came from. So it's like, it's a big deal, right? The expo is huge. It's huge. And so you
yeah,
saw, I mean, you just named off all the people that's there. It's a big
yeah.
deal, man. And that's all the major studios. That's all the major players in the anime game. Everybody.
And
You got
they
Mappa
all
Studios in the
there, bro.
building. You got Hulu. You got Crunchyroll. Like, come on, man. Everybody's there.
Yeah,
Everybody's there.
that shit
So
is crazy,
y'all keep your
dude.
eyes on social media. Whatever anime site that you follow, make sure you turn the notifications on because
They about
that
to
news is
be.
coming out, man. That news, I when I saw the Akira trailer, I lost my nod, boy. I went crazy. I'm like, woo, woo, what? I had stopped everything I was doing. I got up from the seat. I was working, bro. I was working. I was like, whoa, oh, hold on. The Akira trailer is coming back September. Wait till them tickets go on sale.
Hey,
Wait till them tickets
that's
go on sale.
crazy. Wait till them tickets go on sale because I'm
Wait,
there,
man.
buddy. You
And
just
that's why
wait.
I'm so happy that these films are doing the re-release thing now. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for that because like I went earlier this year. I went and saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze
Oh
earlier
yeah, I
this year.
forgot
You
they
know what I
did
mean?
that.
They did the first
Gee.
one last year. They did part two this year. And next year, I'm assuming they'll do
Dang.
part three. I'm there for that. I'm there for that.
Literally though.
So I'm here for all of that. Like, yeah, re-release those, man. That's one of my favorite films, dog. I had the box set DVDs, man. To tell you nothing, all the films word for word. You Akira, that's like a lot of people's first anime. That was a lot of people's introduction into anime. And everything
mm.
pays homage to that, right? All the motorcycle slide scenes that you see, that's where it's
Yeah,
come
yeah,
from.
yeah. That's very
That's where it
true.
comes from. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
very
yeah,
true.
like this is like the grandfather of it all. So yeah, I got to see that.
Nah,
I got to
that's
see that.
that's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited, bruh. That sounds so cool. I'm gonna have to check that out because I've heard a lot about Akira over the years, and I don't think I've ever watched
Man,
it actually. Now that I think about it, I've never seen it, so
it's been
that's
so
gonna be the
long. It's
time.
been so long, but it's like one of those ones, right? It's like one of the like the OGs. It's one of those. So yeah, man.
Mm,
It's one of those big
okay.
ones.
Yeah, we definitely got to check that out. Well, that's the end of our anime portion right here. Chat. Let us know how you feeling about anime. A lot of stuff coming there. We definitely rambled about DC in that chat a little bit too, but it's all good. It's all good. Anime and DC,
Yeah,
if
they
you
had us
will.
pissed off, man.
Yeah, they had us
They
heated.
had us heated, man.
Um, let's get into some gaming stuff, man. Avatar: Legends, the fighting game, officially, well, not officially dropped today, but the beta is now open. I've seen a ton of people playing it. There's 12 unique fighters with a brand new story mode, 900 plus hand drawn frames per fighter, and
That's crazy.
year one DLC fighters are going or have also been revealed. Shape the fate of time and space in the main story mode, then dive into to arcade runs featuring unique storylines for every playable character.
I'm here for this, bro. Give me all the Avatar content that y'all got.
Yeah.
I just looking at some of the like the gameplay, some of the trailers and stuff. This looks
Mm-hmm.
pretty dope. This looks
For
pretty
real.
dope. Now they pushed it back a month, I think, from its original date. But they were
Mm.
like, "Give me this, give me this. I'm here. I want the season pass and all that. I want all this right here."
Literally, I want to check this out, and it's $30 too, and I appreciate that.
Ooh,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
30. That's
them
it.
charging for it. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
was
that's my
looking
internet
today.
bill. I'm here for that.
Yeah, I was just looking at it today, and I was like, oh, okay, hot 30. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, $30 for a new game. Yeah, okay. I see you.
Yeah,
Shout out to
bro.
Nickelodeon
Yeah.
Paramount. That's the one thing they got
Literally,
right.
yo. Yeah, literally. So I'm excited. Like my boy, different nerd has been playing it. I was watching him stream it earlier. He was kind of going crazy with Sokka and all of that. It looks
Oh,
good, man. So I definitely
it does. It
I'm gonna have to
does.
check it out, bro.
Cool
He was
beans.
playing Sokka, and then I saw him play a little bit of Azula as well, and those
Yeah,
look dope. But it looks like Sokka is like that guy, low key.
it kind of has to
he
be,
has
right?
his sword, he has the he has a
Boomerang.
lot of the boomerang. I don't know what the shit he's holding is called, but he has that too. So
Hmm.
yeah, definitely dope, man. Definitely dope.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in
man.
there. I'm in
So
there on that.
if you guys have played a little bit, let us know how you feeling about it. All that good jazz there, man.
Heck yeah.
Next up, we got Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, man. Set in the Caribbean during the golden age of piracy, Black Flag Resynced tells the story of Edward Kenway, a brash Welsh privateer turned pirate who inadvertently gets swept into the ancient war between assassins and Templars. On the hunt for the observatory, a mythical device capable of tracking anyone in the world using a blood sample, Edward must face the consequences of his greed and chart a path of redemption that will lead him to the Assassin's Brotherhood.
This is everything the Assassin's Creed fans have been waiting for. I'm one of them. I'm speaking on behalf of the Assassin's Creed fans. The one thing Assassin's Creed fans have been asking for these last few years is a remake of Black Flag, right?
Mm,
And it's because this was like the turning point of the franchise because it was the first time they introduced like warfare on the sea, piracy,
yeah,
right? You can actually drive the ship. You can actually
yeah,
get out and do missions on the ship. You could take ship. You could plunder. You could swim. You can go underwater, right? In this game,
yeah.
it was such a huge pivotal point in the series, man. And the story itself was awesome. And it's voiced by Matt Ryan. Constantine.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Edward Kenway.
That-
He's Edward
That's
Kenway.
crazy.
And so but this is a huge thing. And actually on Assassin's Creed Shadows, they dropped a like a little update that is a lead in to Assassin's Creed Recent. Yeah,
What?
I played it just the other day just to make sure because I saw I didn't know it was happening. I just happened to be looking through Instagram and one of the devs popped up on their page saying is all right, this is the final update for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And in it you'll have a tease for Assassin's Creed Recent. I was like, word? Hmm.
What?
Let me jump in this and see what it's about. So yeah, and it was a full on. I mean, they did everything but say my guy Edward's name. I mean, they had a silhouette there. They had boat there. They did like a bird's eye view. They
What?
gave you like a bunch of islands. Like they did a really good job of like leading you into what's next, right? And we're just a few
Yeah,
days
the
away from it
showcase.
dropping. Yeah, it was really good. And so, like this here, this is it. They're gonna make a lot of money off of this one. I don't have to pay for it. I
Yes.
got the Ubisoft Plus. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all might want
literally.
y'all might want to run and get that. But and it comes with the deluxe version on Ubi Plus too. So all you gotta do is download it, my
Okay.
guy. It's part of the subscription. So
Hell
but
yeah.
yeah, this is dope. This was everything we wanted. We were people. I mean, I bought I it was when the Xbox One came out, right? And they had a bundle
Mm.
deal with this. This was part of the Xbox One bundle deal. Like this is part of the reason why I upgraded from an Xbox 360 to an Xbox One.
Whoa, that's crazy.
This and Mortal Kombat was about to come out. Mortal
Oh,
Kombat
okay,
X was about
okay.
to come out, and I was like, "Yeah, I need to jump up. I need to jump up." So this was like, I saw this, and I was like, "Oh, Assassin's Creed 4 bundle deal? What?" So yeah. I had that. It came with like dog. It came with like obviously Black Flag, and then it came with like Syndicate and Brotherhood. It was a huge. Oh my brother,
Oh, one of those
brother,
deals.
one of those deals, right? So I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, yeah.
"Man, we in there." I got like 4 games for the price of one. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope, and it was perfect. This game was amazing, and the fact that they have listened to the fans and brought this one back, that's a good news. That's a good sign and good news
For real
for
though.
Assassin's Creed fans going forward.
That's dope, man. I'm excited to check it out for real, man.
Man,
I
this
really
was a banger.
yeah, I don't think I've beat this game though. I think I played it a little bit. I don't think I
Mm,
had it. I think I was at someone else's house and I was playing
yeah,
it. And it was like I just from what I was playing, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
facts.
So now that I'm like an adult, because that was like what 13 years ago
It
when
was a
this
long
game
time
came out,
ago,
bro. I
for
was
sure,
yeah,
dude. A
yeah,
long time ago. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It
That's
was like,
crazy.
yeah, I don't want to date myself.
No, I'm pretty sure it came out in 2013.
Brother.
Yeah, so I was like 16 at the time when this game came out, bro. Yeah, so I didn't. Yeah,
Woo.
yeah. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Uh,
But like it doesn't
uh,
I guess when you think about it, yeah, because it was Assassin's Creed 4, right? It was the fourth
yeah,
one. And yeah.
yeah.
And they were only 4 games in. They were only 4 games in. So you're right.
Crazy.
When you think about it
Uh,
that way. Because it was Assassin's Creed, then it was 2,
in the
3,
chat,
and then 4.
uh, 2B says, to answer the Q, Doro is all my time and Pluto now.
Ooh, that is out. That is out.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
yeah. It's another anime. It's another anime. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Oh, that's my
Bro said,
dog.
"What's
My
good
dog.
is
That's
Joe
my guy right
Dev."
there. That's my guy right
Okay,
there. Yeah,
what's up
yeah,
with it,
yeah, yeah.
bro?
He's got a pod too. We got a pod. So I gotta get up with you, fam. I gotta get up with you. It's my boy
Oh,
Joe. It's
okay.
my boy Joe. Yeah.
W Joe.
That's the homie right there. I gotta get up with you, fam. I gotta get up with you. But yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
Right. That's a that's a
that,
that's a dope one too. That's a dope one too.
that's crazy.
I gotta go.
Um,
I gotta watch that trailer again.
oh, bro, I'm actually pretty hyped for this next game. I can't believe this is even a game that's coming out. Like, I did not believe this game was real when we first heard about it, but lo and freaking behold, Dino Blade, the
Yo,
Souls
yo,
like when you play as a freaking dinosaur, is releasing soon. Dino Blade is an intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world forever changed by a cataclysmic event. Step into the role of a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal greatsword. Confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent a looming extinction.
yo.
Every victory unlocks strength, master new skills, unleash devastating abilities, and forge your own combat style. Chain together powerful combos, time your dodges, rolls, and parries, and discover legendary weapons hidden across the land.
Oh, it's a trailer.
Step forward if you wish to live.
Like what? Bro. Yo, what is even going on, man? I don't
It's
even know
my
what
man
to
was hyper
say,
Dino Blade.
dude. I don't
It's
even know what to
exactly what it
say.
sounds like.
It's exactly what
It's
it sounds
exactly what a
like, man.
dinosaur with a blade, bro. Like that's what you get. That's what you're getting out
Yeah,
of this.
that's what you're getting out of this. And it's a Souls like for whatever freaking reason. So get ready for
Yeah,
that.
those Souls like games, man. Those are some of the most intense and the most frustrating games you will ever play.
It's insane.
Like they see this see look listen hold on. These kind of games right here, man. These games will be the ones that have you coming down in the cave somewhere, right? You got to fight all these enemies, and it seems like prehistoric. Yeah, we got dinosaurs, we got swords, maybe some bow and arrows, and then you turn the corner, and then somebody has like a freaking rocket launcher or something like that,
Oh
and that's it
yeah,
for you. But you don't have time to move out the way. It's just
yeah,
bang, and now you're dead. And it's like, why? How does that exist in this time
uh
period that we're working
huh.
in? How is this a thing? How is this a thing? That's what
Literally.
these souls like games do to you. They will have you more upset than anything on earth, but like it's also insanely fun and intense. Like this is kind of a game you probably don't want to play with all the
Bro,
lights off. It might be some jump scares in there somewhere.
there's definitely gonna be some jump scares in there, bro. Like 100%. There's gonna be some.
I mean, like
Yeah,
look at him, bro. He has a freaking that's the craziest. July
yeah, bro.
23rd. Oh wow, that's the right on corner.
Yeah, and he was like fighting this giant one that had like hella swords around him too.
Like it's like the Iron Throne.
Bro, what is even happening? Yeah, man, I don't know. And then last but not least, Sony announced that starting in January 2028, all new PlayStation games will stop releasing on discs and will instead launch digitally only through the PlayStation Store or retailers that sell digital codes. This shift doesn't affect any disc based games released before 2028, which will continue to function normally. The company says this transition will help them better align resources with how most players access games today, while continuing to focus on innovation, player choice, and delivering a world class gaming experience. This comes on the oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's just wild. That's just wild. And then we also have Xbox that's working to get rid of disk drives for Project Helix, which comes on
Hmm.
the heels of Sony announcing the removal of 500 movies from PS accounts and libraries, and the list of affected movies that can be found on their website. It's just a whole bunch of shenanigans happening for Sony for right now. Honestly, it was just
Brother.
back to back L's that day for Sony.
Yeah,
I was in disbelief that they were going
yeah.
they were going L for L with themselves. I was like, whoa. Like, whoa, this is crazy.
So I don't even know where to start, man. I don't even know where to start with this one. So Sony, all right. So let's keep it a buck for a second. Like the transition to discless gaming, that obviously that makes sense. Okay. That's kind of how a lot of people access their games. I do a lot of digital downloading. I'm pretty sure you do. I mean,
Yep, I
in today's
definitely do.
world, that's what it is. Like it's just quick, it's easy to access. I don't have to get in the car, go down to GameStop or anything like that, right? I just turn
Hmm.
on the Xbox, go to the store, hit download. I can get on GameStop.com, buy it, download. There's my code. Boom, right?
Also, not to mention, with a lot of these physical games, you still have to download things,
You
even though you have the
still have
physical
to
copy.
download. Exactly, right? So there's still a download phase. Um, cool. That makes sense. Like that transition is natural. Like it's like music, right? Like we used to have
Mm,
tapes and CDs, and now it's just a tap of a button, right?
yeah,
And if you fancy, you feeling fancy, go buy you a vinyl, right? So, but so that transition, it makes sense. That's where we are, right? That's where we are. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Sony. Okay, and Xbox saying like Project Helix that will not have disk drives. Cool, because I mean they even got some of the versions of consoles we got now that are diskless, right?
yeah,
Cool,
that's true too.
fine, okay. The problem is what they just announced, taking away some stuff that was digital, and you've taken it away from your consumers, and they can't access any of that stuff that they paid for. That's the
Mm,
problem. We don't have a problem with you going diskless. We don't have a
yeah,
problem with the downloading. We got a problem with not being able to keep the content that we're downloading that we paid
exactly.
you for. We're not being compensated for that, right? It's just like, you can't play the noise. All right,
Deuces.
we out, right? And so it's like, well, what are we supposed to do? So now that therein is a challenge in that. I mean, we're seeing it right now with the GTA pre-sale stuff, right?
Yeah, very true.
And this comes in the wake of that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Right. The
yeah, yeah.
backlash that just happened a week ago because we found out we're pre-ordering a empty box. What am I going to do? What? Bro,
The
bro.
steel book, really, right?
The
I think that's a
steel
better way to
book.
look
That's
at it.
all I'm
Yeah,
getting.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
all I'm
yeah.
getting. Oh,
You pre-order
you
in a
open it
steel
up.
book
Oh,
and
it's
a
the code
digital
like right there in
code.
the corner
Yeah.
at the bottom. You can't see it. Like, man, what are you doing? Man. So that's where we
Oh
are with
my
this thing. And it's like,
goodness,
unless they do something that guarantees protection of the things that we are downloading, I don't know how
man.
this is a W at all.
Yeah,
But also, it's just where we're heading as far as consumers. We're
very
all
true.
paperless and whatever makes the less movement out of us. Because like in a heartbeat, bro, like like
Mm.
I downloaded Lego Batman from here. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, Lego
Yeah, yeah,
Batman's out.
literally.
Yo, let me get on. Let me get on
Yeah,
it. Got the
literally.
deluxe version and download. Bam, I'm ready to
Yeah,
go. Right? But
yeah.
it's like
I
at the
wasn't
same
even at
time,
home. Like I bought it from my phone and downloaded it to my PC. Like you know what I
see,
mean from the Steam app.
from
Yeah,
the
bro.
phone,
Like yeah,
right? I've done a lot of games
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I've done a lot of games. I've been on the Xbox app on the phone. I'm like
yeah.
anywhere in the world, bro. I'm like at Kroger in line
Literally,
waiting.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I done downloaded the whole video game before I get to scanning my
Legit before I'm
groceries.
even at the house. Yeah, exactly.
Before I get out the store, I done got a new game on me. You know what I mean?
Legit.
So it makes sense. This is what we're doing, but it's like at the
Yeah.
same time, if you're going to force us into that, give us some insurance, right? Give us some insurance.
Yeah.
That's it. That's really it. That's all the consumer wants to know, that we be able to access our content
Hmm.
20 years down the
Years
road.
down the line,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Because
Like you got
I mean, there's people
PS3
right
games
now that are
now.
people. Yeah, I was about to
You
say,
know what I
bro. Like
mean? Like, come
you,
on, man. Like,
you got
bro,
people
we
that
got
kept
kids,
their
right? We got
Nintendos
kids.
in pristine condition and are still playing the original Mario.
The
You know what I
OG
mean?
Mario.
Like that should never go away. That is a key aspect of gaming. Same with movies, same with music. You know, there are people that have the records. There's people that have the
Mm,
CDs. Like
mm.
physical media is very important, man. It's just
Super
it's
important,
such a
dog. Like
yeah,
we just talked about it in the last minute, bro. I had the box sets of the Ninja Turtle movies. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, like, come on,
For
bro.
real though.
Like you said with Nintendo, bro. Like I had all of them. Like, come on, man. Like that's generational customers. Right? Like you keep the money in
True.
the family, right? Like, if I
Very
I
true.
grew up on Nintendo and I'm passing it down to my kid, he's going Nintendo. He has a kid, they're going Nintendo. You got us for the
Yeah.
generation, right? You got the generational money
Yeah.
coming. Like, why would you basically
Give
make
up
that
on that.
obsolete? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, we got PS3 games. I'm trying to put y'all like what? Come on, dog. Like,
Literally.
So it's just I don't know.
Now you got to
I don't
buy a
know.
disk drive to attach to your stuff so you can like, bro. It's just crazy. Yeah, I don't know,
What a
man. I
weird
don't know
time.
where
What a
this.
weird
Yeah,
time.
bro. And like I was even saying though, like I've been on PC for at least the last 5 years, so I haven't
Right.
even bought a physical game in that long because
See?
there's literally no disk drive like on most gaming PCs nowadays. They do not come with a disk drive. So it's like there's just no reason. Yeah, like I've never even put a game into a computer other than when it was like on a floppy disk back in the day, or playing
Yeah.
or like freaking playing The Sims or something. So
Right.
or you know
So
what I
like
mean? Like
moving from the physical copies to the digital, like it's a natural transition.
yeah,
Absolutely. But what we want as consumers is that
option.
assurance and options, right? Like don't force me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be like, all right, we
Mm-hmm.
taking all this away. Like, dang, I want the options because maybe I want to go stand in line at 9 p.m. and get that early release.
Literally
You know
though.
what I mean? Like maybe I want that because sometimes because like when I talked about when we talked about the Black Flag release, right? And
Mm.
when it first came out, how I went and bought the bundle, and
Mm-hmm.
I upgraded my Xbox because A for Black Flag and B because Mortal Kombat was coming out at that time, right? And what we did is when it released, because they do the worldwide release, everybody goes to the shop early, you stand in line, you get your ticket.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're in there playing, right? And they had like a Mortal Kombat tournament. They had snacks, you know what I'm saying? They had pizza, it was
Oh,
drinks,
that's lit.
movies going on, and you're there to buy that physical copy. Like that kind of thing you can't replicate anywhere. Like
Literally
those
though.
kind of things is what that comes with the physical releases. So like give me the option to do that. Like there was a
Mm.
time like Call of Duty did it when Call of Duty was dropping every single year holiday. It was three games was always dropping. It was Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed, it was Call of Duty, and then
Mm-hmm.
God, what was the third one I used to buy all the time? Doesn't matter. Point is,
Yeah.
point is, we were showing up to the stores for those releases, and like yes, digital was optional.
Mm.
The point is there were options for it. So give me that option. Like let me run up in the store and grab the new Call of Duty and have Call of Duty
Yeah.
tournaments while I'm doing it. Give me that,
Yeah.
right? Give me that. Like don't
Yeah.
take all of you take a lot of just camaraderie away. There's a lot of the togetherness that comes with being in the world of gaming and just being a fan of that kind of thing when you force everything to one way. Like it's making this natural transition that way, but we still have the option. And now they're forcefully putting us in that boat. And it's like, all right, there's going to be anytime you force anything, there's going to be resistance. And that's what we're getting here. And that's why the GTA pre sales is what it is right now because people are pissed. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? All I'm getting is a box with a code in it.
And not just that, but they haven't showed us any gameplay still.
They haven't. They've just
So
shown the
it
trailer. You're
is
absolutely right.
wild to drop the pre-order before you have a gameplay trailer. That's unheard.
You're
That's
right.
insane, bro.
You're right.
So you're doing this pre-order BS because that's what it is,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, you also have not showed us anything
We have
about
zero game
the
footage.
game. We have zero
Tell
game.
you right
The
now.
only thing that they could do is tell us that the trailers that they have dropped has been actual game footage this whole time and we just didn't know. Like that's the only thing they could do to change the game on us is be like, "Oh, you see how beautiful these trailers have been? This is all freaking
In
in-game
game footage.
captured." Yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah.
You're right, and that's another thing. Like, come on, like, let me know what I'm.
What am
I
I
was
paying
excited,
for,
bro.
dog?
I was
Yeah.
excited till this stuff started coming out. 'Cause I was ready. I was ready for the pre-order. I'm like, wait, hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. We've been waiting what
Yeah. Just about.
13 years for this. How are y'all already botching it before we got anything, dog? It don't come out till later. How are we already messing this up? We've been waiting a decade and a half, and y'all already have ruined it.
Crazy.
You ruined it in one day. All the hype, all the anticipation, all the trailers we've been looking at, all the stuff we were pointing out in the trailers. I'm like, oh, that's Florida man. Oh, this that. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember this. Oh, that's so cool. They ruined it immediately. All the cool stuff that they did up to now, they ruined it immediately. Come on, y'all.
And I think if they would have also dropped a gameplay trailer the same day as the pre-order, like most people, I think that's how it usually is,
That's
right? Like
normally how it goes.
it's pre-orders go on sale, and then boom, they drop that gameplay
They drop a
trailer on you, and
gameplay
you're like,
trailer.
oh.
They drop
And
a
then at the
gameplay
end of the
trailer.
trailer, it's like pre-order now.
Yeah,
You know what I
pre-order
mean?
now.
But bro, like,
And I mean, how many presentations have we seen now this year alone?
oh, don't
You
get
know
me
what I
started on
mean?
that, bro. Yeah,
You know
Summer
what I
Games
mean?
Fest, PlayStation Game Fest, Xbox Game Fest, IGN Game Fest, behind the Game Fest. Like, bro, everybody and their mama had a Game Fest this year, dog. And we ain't seen
Nothing
a
from
lick
GTS.
of.
Nothing. Dog. Dog. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed off, man.
Hey, man, all I can say is we are in summer right now, right? Like,
Mhm.
it's officially summer for sure, for
Mhm.
sure. We are officially in July. If we don't get a trailer next week, I think it's actually might be a problem.
Mm.
I think it might actually be a problem if we don't get a trailer next week
Mm.
because we are moving a little bit. We're moving closer and closer and closer and closer to that release date. Like, and the next thing that we know it's going to be here, type of thing. With especially with how time is freaking flying, bro.
Mhm.
It's like, and you know they talked about, oh, we're gonna ramp up everything once the summer starts and all of this, and we're officially in the third quarter. Like we're in Q3. Like it's just too much, bro. We have to they need to start off this quarter with a banger like that,
They
man,
have to.
because they've already rocked the boat a little bit. People are already like, "Bear, is this going to be like Cyberpunk?" Like, you know what I mean? Like,
My
why haven't
fear.
they showed us anything yet? Like, you
That's
know what
my
I
fear.
mean?
Like,
Like, like what's going
I
on?
don't
Are
want
we
a
about?
cyberpunk release, bro.
And oh my goodness, oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
Hmm.
It's a complete new hierarchy at Rockstar. Don't forget, all of the people that worked on the games for the last like 30 years are gone.
They're
We don't have the
gone.
same
They're
CEO that
gone.
wrote every other story or whatever that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is a complete new system there, bro. So, like, I just, yeah, man. Because I
Stressing me out,
remember that
bro.
was a huge thing, yo.
Stressing me
That
out.
was a huge thing because we were like, oh no, bro, why is he leaving? I hope nothing went wrong or whatever. Like, and then like they also fired like 30 people, and all of those 30
Mhm.
people were veterans at Rockstar, bro. Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Got
All we
the
can do is hope that this is not the end of an era, man. You know what
start
I
ringing some
mean? Like,
alarm a little bit, man.
yeah, and that is the nerve wracking part because we are very close to the alarm bells being rang.
Hmm.
Because what are we doing? It's kind of one of those things, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna have to
That's tough,
drop
man.
30 minutes of gameplay, dog. Like it's gonna have to be something like that, like they did with the God of War
Like
game.
they did with God of War, like they did with Fable. Like, come on,
Yeah, show
bro.
us
Give
something,
me
G.
something, bro. Give me something to look forward to. Because all we got is a few pretty cool trailers, and then like here's a pre-order, and it's just a box. All right.
But also, they
Oh,
know what
also,
they
you gotta
doing
pay
to us, bro.
$80 for the standard version. We're charging you $10 more for a standard version, and it's a box.
Yeah,
Have fun with that,
yeah,
man, bro. I
bro.
will cuss all of y'all out. What are we doing?
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, bro. I don't know what, but also
Hmm.
if you look at the marketing for everything else this year, a lot of stuff's been wild. Like it took them forever to give us that Spider-Man trailer. We still haven't got the official trailer for Doomsday. Like marketing
Mm-hmm.
this year has been different, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
they might mess around and just drop a GTA Expo or something, and we just have no idea. You know what I mean?
That
Because
would
that's
almost be
always what
preferred.
happens, bro. Yeah, that yeah.
That would almost be preferred at this point. Like, okay, because we're just a few months from the release of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like right around the corner,
We're just
dog.
a
Like,
couple months away. Like, we're already in July, dog. Like, what is it? November,
yes,
bro. We got a
bro.
couple.
The
Like,
next,
we
literally
ain't
the
that
next
far.
quarter, bro. At the
That's what
beginning
I'm
of the
saying.
next quarter, we're gonna get the
Bro, we
game,
not
bro.
that far. So I
3 months,
need
G.
something. Like we need something, right?
For
And that's a good
sure,
point
man.
that you brought up about just like marketing in general. Like it's been weird.
Mm,
It's been
super
weird all
weird this
year for,
year.
like you said, like
Super.
we waited forever for that Spider-Man trailer.
Mm-hmm.
We waited forever. Usually,
Forever.
usually studios drop trailers 6 months ahead of release.
Yeah.
Usually, movies anyway. TV is a little different. TV. They probably do around like 30 to 60 days ahead.
Yeah.
But movie wise, it's usually about 6 months ahead of time.
Yep.
And they did the Spider-Man jump like we like a month ago. Like, oh, bro, oh, wait,
Yeah.
it's about to drop.
Literally.
It's about to drop. Like,
That
what
is
we
so
doing?
true, bro.
It's about
Yeah,
to drop,
man.
man. So yeah, it's been weird with this marketing stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for Rockstar. I'm excited for GTA 6, but dude, they got to do something soon, man,
Yeah,
because the excitement is gonna be gone by the time, you know what I mean. And I know they're banking on people just being like, "Yo, this is GTA 6, so I'm gonna get the game." And I
yeah, they
know
riding
I'm
off the
gonna.
brand.
That's
You right.
me.
They
That
riding
I'm
off the
definitely
brand.
doing that. But it's like,
I'm definitely
brother,
doing
they,
that. They riding
but
off the brand
yeah,
for sure. You're right. You're right.
yeah, bro. We gonna see.
It's
We
like
gonna see.
Walmart. It's like y'all hate us, but you still gonna shop here.
You still gonna shop here,
They're like,
baby.
you know what? You're right. I gotta go to
Where else
Walmart.
you gonna go to get a 80-inch TV for $302? You know what I
And the
mean?
loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's a one stop
You
shop.
can leave here
One
with a
stop shop. You know
TV,
what I mean?
a bike, a loaf of bread, and milk. You know what I mean, bro? You go ahead, you set, big dog, and a car seat.
You gotta bite the bullet on that one, bro. Like,
Yo.
I gotta go to Walmart, bro. You're right.
To move into something else in entertainment, yo, we're gonna be talking about the Odyssey, baby. Christopher Nolan's next film, The Odyssey, is a mythic action epic shot across the world using brand new IMAX film technology. The film brings Homer's foundational saga to IMAX film screens for the first time in open theaters everywhere on July 17th. Big dog.
Hey man, we
Yo,
2 weeks
I'm
away from that.
so hype.
2 weeks away. 70
Two
millimeter. Let's
weeks.
go. 70 millimeter
70
IMAX,
milli.
brother.
I'm going to see it in 70
Come on.
millimeter too,
Come
dog.
on.
We about to be in there,
Come
G.
on.
Yo, I
Christopher
am so excited to I have never seen a Christopher Nolan movie in theaters.
Word.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bro. So this is gonna be my first Nolan movie in theaters, dude. Isn't
Oh,
that
you are in for an experience.
insane?
And you going 70 millimeters? You are in
Yes,
for
dude.
an
Isn't that
experience.
crazy, bro?
You are in for an experience.
I'm so pumped, bro.
That is amazing. What a move! What a first movie. That
Yo, I'm
yo.
pumped, brother. I'm pumped.
What a first. Whoa, that's a hell of a first movie, man. To see
Yo,
in theaters from Nolan, I'm telling you, Nolan's the only director who could do a 70 millimeter film and put the tickets on sale a year ahead of time
and sell them things
and
out
sell
too.
them out.
I was
Sell them out.
pissed day one, bro. I wanted to see it at the Chinese Theater in Los Angeles, dog.
LA, yeah.
Not only was they sold out day one, you couldn't buy them online. You had to
Ooh.
be in person to get the tickets, dog. I was furious.
Ooh.
I was furious.
Ooh. Now that's tough. That's
Yo,
tough.
I was like, how dare you?
That's tough. But that's the cachet Nolan has with these films. Like Oppenheimer was incredible in theater. That was amazing. He's
Oh,
following
okay,
it
I'm
up.
lying. I did see Oppenheimer. I'm
Ah,
sorry. I
okay, okay.
forgot. I
So
did see
okay. All right. So you
Oppenheimer.
good. You
I
good. You
forgot
good.
that
You
was
good.
Nolan. I forgot that was Nolan.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. You
that
good
was
then.
a
That
banger.
was
Oh
epic,
my
right?
god, that was a banger.
Epic.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot I saw that. I forgot that was him, and I forgot
He
I
had that
saw
one
it.
in
That was
70
a
millimeter
banger.
too. He had that one in 70
Yeah,
millimeter.
yeah. I didn't get to see that one in 70 millimeter.
So
Yeah,
this one
yeah,
here
yeah.
though, I
But this is gonna
I
be
feel
my
like
first 70 millimeter movie for sure, though.
this one is probably the most perfect film to see in that format
Yeah,
because of the
definitely, dude.
time period it's in, because of what it's about. I feel
Mm.
like that's the best format. It don't get any better than that, dude. This gonna be epic. The cast is insane. Obviously, Odyssey, the story itself is kind of wild. But
Yeah.
yeah, like yeah, I'm here for this, man. And again, sorry to bring DC back up, but like this is the month that Supergirl decided to put herself in. That's what WB thought was a good idea. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's hubris. It's hubris because Nolan left WB because of how they did his movie Tenet. Right? Remember
There
that
you go.
he went
I
to
still haven't
Universal.
seen Tenet. I heard it's a banger though.
It's a banger, but they did it so wrong. They did it so wrong, and he was pissed off about it. So he took his ball and went to Universal to make
Mm.
Oppenheimer. There could have been a WB film. Could have been a huge W for WB because on the same day WB dropped Barbie, which I was like, there's no way on earth the Barbie
Yeah.
can compete with Oppenheimer because who cares about Barbie? Turns out everybody cares about Barbie.
Everybody cared
Um,
about everybody who didn't care about Oppenheimer cared about Barbie.
everybody, yeah, everybody that didn't care about
Basically,
Oppenheimer
man.
cared about Barbie.
Could
I was
not
like,
believe it, dog.
I ain't never been so wrong in my life. I was like, well, wrong about
I
that one.
watched Oppenheimer and then the NASCAR movie instead of Barbie. I still haven't seen Barbie to
I
this
watched.
day,
See,
though.
I watched Barbie on Max, and then I understood the hype. I understood how it took on a
Oh,
life of
you
its
know what? I
own.
might watch that with my wife tonight.
I understood it. I understood it. Once I watched it, and I sat through it, and I processed it, I was
Bro
like,
said after I sat through it
I had to,
and
had to lock in and like really, because it's Barbie. Like, oh,
yeah,
come on, bro, this is Barbie. But it's like I
yeah,
like Margot Robbie, but like
yeah,
Barbie. So like it just doesn't sound like it's going to be anything
appealing.
at all in any way. But then you're
It's
like, it appeals to the girls, it appeals to the little girls. You
yeah,
think about the demographic that they sold it to.
yeah, true.
Perfect. Perfect. It's like Black Panther was for us.
Yeah, for girls. Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
like
yeah,
how
yeah.
Black Panther was for us is what Barbie was for the girls. And
Yeah.
I understood
I,
it when I
I
put it
I
in
agree
that
with that.
lens. When I put it in that lens, and I was like, what Lethal Shooter says, I understand it now. I understand it now. I get it. I get
Literally.
it, bro. I get it. I see why it made the money it made. I see why it took off the way it did. It took on a life of its own. We were in theaters waiting to get concessions for Oppenheimer, and we're standing by thousands of people wearing pink. Look to my right, it's a bunch of people wearing pink.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I remember that.
It was
Yeah,
a family.
yeah.
It was a family affair. Moms, dads, the kids, all of them all came
Literally, I
out.
saw. Yeah, yeah. It was just a bunch of Kens and Barbies
A
everywhere,
bunch of
bro.
kids
Like
and
that's
Barbies, right? And I was
literally
like,
what
I
it
get
was.
it. I
Yeah,
understand. It all makes sense. Like once I saw the film, and I was like, I understand. I
Mhm.
see. All right, all right. I was wrong. I was wrong. I didn't think
There.
about it
Yeah,
in that way, right? I didn't think that it was selling to a specific demographic, and that demographic was going to come out in full support.
and droves.
Oh man, it's like again, like how we were doing with Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? We was everywhere. Dashiki'd up.
Literally,
Wakanda's
legit.
finest, right? It was like
Wakanda's
that. And I was
finest.
like, it makes so much sense now. And I was like, and it was a good movie too. And I was like, okay, all right, I see it. I see it. Totally get it.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
now I'm excited to see what people do for Oppenheimer. Because people, these kind of movies, these kind of blockbusters, they take on a life of their own. And
Yeah,
people always go above and beyond. And it's like, I, we're creative folk,
bro.
right?
People are definitely about to pull up in
People
togas
about to
and you know
be,
what I mean, bro.
yeah.
Dressed as Spartacus, my guy. Like everybody about to pull out the cosplay for this. G.
That's where I'm going with it. That's exactly where I was going with it. I was like,
Yeah, bro. You right.
yeah. So
Everybody
these
about to
people
pull
have
that out.
their
G.
thought process is totally different, and it's going to be amazing to see what pulls up.
Dude's gonna be in full blown
Who's going to be in
chainmail.
full grown
It's gonna look
toga,
like it's gonna look like a
sword,
rent fair.
sandals, buying popcorn right next to me in line? That's going to be fun to see.
Literally.
That's
Man, yeah.
oof,
I didn't
we're
even think
in for
about
it.
that. Now I definitely want to check that out. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm gonna get the giant horse as a popcorn bucket
Oh, the
or the
popcorn bucket.
IMAX camera. I don't know which one I'm gonna go for because they have a
Oh, I
IMAX.
haven't bought a popcorn bucket in
They
a
have like the
minute, babe.
IMAX camera like thing, and it looks pretty solid. So I don't know. And then I think the horse is bigger than Galactus, dog. Like it's
Oh, that's
like
wild.
Yeah, dude, it's like huge, man. It's like your full torso or maybe a little bit more because
Oh,
they had showed a
that's
picture of it.
insane. I need another shelf for that.
Yeah, bro, it's huge.
That's crazy. What?
uh,
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for
yeah,
that. I can't wait to see. I'm hoping people pull up in their finest. I need that. I need their finest linens.
exactly, man. I need to see it.
I need the curls. I need the sashes. I need the belts. I need the sandals. I need all of that. It's gonna be fun. So that's the part. That's the best part about this kind of films, man. Just to watch them just take off and something you didn't see coming. Because I did not expect to see what I saw with Black Panther. I did not expect to see what I saw with Barbie. Because like there's gonna be cosplay, right? It's gonna be it's like okay, I
Yeah.
expected to see everything that I saw with the Michael Jackson film. All the
Mm.
things that you saw online, that's exactly what I expected to see. But I wasn't expecting that with some of the other films, and that's what we got. And that makes it that
Yeah.
much more fun. So it's like what are we going to see with Odyssey? That's
Bro,
insane.
look at that thing, bro.
That is insane.
Bro, it's
Ain't no
huge,
freaking
brother.
way, dog. Ain't no
It's
freaking way, bro.
huge, brother.
That's insane.
I couldn't believe it either,
That's
man.
bro's entire
Yeah.
torso.
It's his entire torso, G. Like, insanity,
Wow.
dude.
Nah, man, that's what, bro,
Insanity, man. I had
bro,
no clue, bro.
bro.
Hilarious, dog.
Whoa, whoa,
Hilarious.
whoa, dude, that's a person. That's a baby. That's a human baby popcorn.
Dude, literally.
That's insane. How much is that?
Crazy, man. I think it's
Because if
like,
the Galactus bucket was $80, yo,
yeah, I think it's $80 too or 100. It's either like a
oh
hundred.
my
I think it's 80
god,
or 100, something like that, bro.
that's crazy.
But I like the IMAX. I want the
Oh,
IMAX camera because that's just a little bit more like iconic in a way.
mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? Like the IMAX
mm-hmm.
camera popcorn bucket just looks lit. Next up, we got My Adventures with Superman. Still have not watched this either.
Come
The
on,
official
bro.
season 3 synopsis is below. Clark has truly become Superman and made peace with his Kryptonian origins. He's ready to settle down. But Lois, who has finally become the Planet Star reporter, is not. Jimmy
Yep,
has evolved from freelance photographer to celebrity journalist, but he's still intimidated by the romantic attentions of the newly arrived Kara Zor-El, who's trying to find her place on Earth. In our latest action, comedy, and romance packed season, this found family will have to confront powerful new enemies that challenge Superman, threaten their future, and test the bonds holding them together. Can our heroes save their tomorrow before it destroys today?
that's nice right there. This
Yeah,
this
that was fire. That was a fire bar at the end,
that's
yo. They
that,
went crazy with
that was
that.
nice. That was nice right there. But this show is what has been consistent, man. This is probably one of the most consistent things out of the DC side right now, man. I am truly
That's
enjoying
so sad.
this show. It's fun, man. Like we talk about
Yeah.
when we talk about like absolute comics, how they're really good at introducing characters
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and using them as like using other books as a backdoor pilot for characters before they launch into their own solo thing. This is another show that's really good at doing that. They have done a masterful job of
Mm.
previewing characters in one episode, and then like we see them later on. Like we know we're getting the Jessica Cruz show, right? The Lantern.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah.
was actually in one of their early episodes here, just like in the crowd.
That's dope.
Yeah, just like in the crowd, she like stood up and asked a question. She was like, she had like a green Superman shirt on. They're like, well, what's your name? She's
Oh,
like I'm Jessica Cruz. It was like, oh, that's
that's lit.
all right. That's what we're doing. They had another.
Yeah.
They had a few name drops in these last couple of episodes. It's like, oh, like big indications going forward, and like just knowing what we know. of the My Adventures with Superman universe, um, them putting these characters out there just like in just regular dialogue passing by, just casual name
Yeah,
dropping. It's just like if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. And it's like, wait, hold. Because I had to go back. I was watching an earlier episode that I'd already seen, and I had realized, oh, that's Jessica Cruz. That's Jessica. And then she stood up and said her name. I was like, oh, yo, that's what we're doing. Okay. So it's pretty
that's
cool to kind of how
crazy.
they set up what's going to happen. Just
Yeah.
on some casual stuff, right? So yeah, this show is dope, man.
Again, DC is a masterclass at animation, but always is terrible when it comes to their live action stuff, unless it's Batman. It
Unless it's
doesn't make
Batman.
sense, bro. It does not make sense, bro. It's like,
Unless it's
why are you
Batman.
able to like? Because look, we got My Adventures with Superman. We're also going to be getting Batman Cape Crusader and Batman Nightfall, all animated DC projects,
And they look amazing.
and they
Batman
look
Nightfall,
fire.
bro. That trailer was crazy. That trailer
Caped
was
Crusader was
crazy.
the first season was awesome. So I'm
Crusader
super
was a
hyped for the second
banger.
season. Yo, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's
Come
insane,
on,
man.
man.
I'm
Come
not
on, man.
ready. Yeah, so
Ah,
I'm hyped to see whatever's gonna happen next. I'm excited to check out this season. I think I watched all of season two because that was all about Supergirl and stuff, wasn't it? Like
mm-hmm,
all of season
mm-hmm.
two. Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah, I just need to check this one out and see what's going on. I don't know how
Yeah, I
deep
think they're
they
like
are in the season or anything.
I think tomorrow's episode is episode 7, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, hop on in, man. Jump in. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Maybe I'll do a full marathon or something. I don't know.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope to kind of like binge this whole thing. Yeah, it would be fire
Yeah.
actually. That'd be fire.
All right. And of course, we got to go into X-Men 97, bro. Last thing on the docket today, bro. Oh my goodness. X-Men 97, the season premiere, 3 episode premiere happened this week. And every single episode got better and better and better,
Dude.
bro. It was incredible what they were able to do. Just again showcasing that Marvel knows what the hell to do when it comes to the animation side. They're almost on par to get that DC reputation because
Yep.
Spider-Man was like that Spider-Man animated show they had, it was a banger. X-Men 97 obviously a banger. And season 2 they have been holding no punches. Literally from episode 1 they are throwing you neck deep into the water and forcing you to swim. They're not even asking you if you can. They're just like, hey, here you go. Here you go. We'll figure it out along the way, yo. Um,
Facts.
in X Men '97 season 2, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Beast, Professor X, and Magneto meet Anbansubu and Sabanur, the mutant in ancient Egypt, destined to become Apocalypse. Meanwhile, on the other end of the timeline, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Storm, and Morph witness the height of Apocalypse's reign in the 40th century. But with the X-Men missing from the present day, who's left to defend the 90s? That's where everybody's favorite bubblegum popping mutant hero steps in.
Oh yeah. I like it. I love the focus on Jubilee.
Yeah,
I really like and like they made her super freaking dope. She's super freaking dope. She's been rocking the all black fit that she got last
yeah,
week, right? And she's accepted that she's her. She's legit. And so I love it. And then we got X Force, right? Right? They changed
X Force 97. That
the intro, right? And I
was
was like,
so
oh,
dope.
oh, they cooking with this one, bro. So
That
yeah,
was
like
insane.
this is one of those things, like you said, this right here, these last few animated projects from Marvel, they are they are becoming what almost what DC is with animation. Like they are up there.
Yeah.
Like what we've gotten so far, but from Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man to with this, like, and I'm happy that Bo DeMaio's name is still on in the credits.
Yeah, that was cool to see Bo get his
Let me say the
credits at the
executive producer, Bo
beginning.
DeMaio. Yo, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I know
yeah.
a lot of people here
Did
try
not
to
expect
slack
that to
with it, but
happen. Yeah,
They tried to jump on us when we were covering that whole thing. That all we were
Yeah,
doing
they
was
did.
reporting the facts on it. But
And how
shout out to
wild the
those
thing. I
folks.
mean, don't. Hey, this is not us saying that the things he did was not wild, because I'm pretty sure we still stand by that. He made some pretty intense and wild decisions in his
Mm-hmm.
tenure at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The company
Absolutely.
that literally has snipers around every corner. Bruh, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he should have put a little bit more thought into that. But I don't think that what he did was so crazy that he should be completely removed from having the credits for the thing that he kind of made possible.
Facts.
And you can definitely see the echoes of the things that were set up from season one here. It's been freaking amazing to see these
Mm-hmm.
characters grow. I got to be honest, man, because it's like we got to spend over an hour with all of these characters for the premiere of this season, and it was a awesome hour. Like it was a well spent hour, dude. Like
Yeah.
hour plus, just with every character being able to see Wolverine, bro, and just with
Yeah.
the bone claws and him just breaking bone claws off in the face of
Throwing
something, and
them
then they
right
just
back.
grow back. Like, oh my god, bro! It's
Yeah.
like it's the thing that yeah, bro. I yeah, bro. Literally things I never thought that we would get to see. We have seen from X-Men '97. And it's been, it was Madeline Pryor last season and all of that
Mm-hmm.
crazy stuff. Like I
That
never
was
thought
wild.
we would see that, and like I
Yeah.
never thought we would see that, and we saw it, and then that's how it this season was too. Like even with In Sabanur and just the relationship with him and Magneto. I mean, bro, it was just peak television happening,
Yeah,
brother. It
man.
was crazy.
They- They're on fire. They're on fire
Yeah.
right now. And we're getting so much lore with them. I mean, we
Mm,
got Ascani in the future, right? And we got
yeah.
Rachel freaking Summers, bro, like at the height of
Could not
like her.
believe it.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we got Summers family stuff here. They haven't even figured that part out yet, right? Right? Like Scott
Yeah.
and them, they haven't even figured that part out yet, right? They don't know that that's family right there.
Yeah,
You
literally.
know,
Their son
so
and daughter right there in
son
front
and
of them,
daughter
and they
right
have
there in
no
front of them,
clue.
right? About to change the entire timeline, entire timeline.
Yeah.
But it's cool. We got to kind of see like um older Cable, right? Like not baby
Yeah.
Cable, not quite teenage Cable, like right in between there. Younger
Yeah.
Cable, younger Nathan, my bad,
I
Nathaniel.
really like seeing Nathan, yo. It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Just seeing him kind of come into his own and understand like what he is and like seeing him getting the AI on the arm and all of that.
Yes,
That was
dude.
fun.
Like that was
That
crazy.
was great. That
Being
was great to
able
see
to
that.
see Nathan get his own hero moment, it was really
Mm-hmm.
dope. And then I love that
Mm-hmm.
transition of the arm reach out from Nathan to Cable.
The
Oh
Cable,
my
yep.
god, bro. Don't
Yep.
get me started, bruv.
Yep.
Like, don't get me started, bruv. It's a masterclass in nerdism, really.
It
Like, that's
is.
what it
It
is. Like,
is.
this is how nerdy things are supposed to happen. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be able to connect to basically every scene for one reason or another, and that's what there's only thing that's been able to do that really is like X-Men '97, and I gotta be honest, Superman, right? Like Superman, definitely every it felt like every frame of Superman you could find something that was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, even
Yeah.
just in them talking about like hypno glasses and stuff, you're like, oh my god, like, you're like, oh snap, like, bro.
Like
So
they
it's been
give
crazy.
you the lore in such creative ways.
Mm,
That's the thing with
cook.
these with both Marvel and DC animation. Like they give you the lore in just very creative ways. Like they'll just the way they'll the placement of objects or things of that nature, name dropping, locations.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's really fun and creative how they place those things along the way for you to find. And like once you find them, like you're like, oh, like yeah. So
And the crazy
this is fire,
foreshadowing. They
man.
were cooking, bro. They were cooking. They were
X
cooking.
Force
All right.
97. I was tripping. I had to pause it. I had to pause it. I had to pause it. I said, bro,
yeah,
cause I started watching it, because the intro comes in, you start seeing like, hold on,
yeah.
that's Cable.
These aren't the same. Yeah, these aren't the same characters. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Jubilee. That's Sunspot. That's
Is
Generation
that
X.
Psylocke, bro? Like, what the?
Like,
You know what I
that's
mean?
Twilight.
Like,
There's the kids that's wrapped up. Them the kids that got kidnapped. Bro, they're doing the intro with everybody that we just got. And the thing
I
about
couldn't believe it,
and
bro.
it's just so much. There's so much large. And the way I just said how DC sets up uh future with present, they're literally
Yeah,
doing that now with X-Men.
yeah,
All the
dude.
kids that was wrapped up, all the kids that was hemmed up,
Yep.
those are other future teams of X-Men.
Oh snap! That's
Yes,
crazy.
yes. With purple hair, Quinn Quagmire, Omega level
Okay.
telepath. Yeah, man, that whole team,
Wow.
Generation X, Generation X. That's a whole team, New Mutants,
Oh
all
yeah,
of
they're
that. Like it's
cooking
a
then.
whole team of them. That all of them that you saw right there. That's the next group. That's the next group up. And they were all, and I was like, yo, no, they didn't just put all of these dudes, all these mutants together like this. That's Gen
Literally.
X. I know Gen X, bro. That's Gen. Yeah, yeah. So it's like they did the same thing that
Mm,
my Adventures with Superman has done. They just set us
that's
up
cool.
for the future with the characters right now.
That's
Fire,
crazy. Let's check
fire.
out this official trailer here too.
Let's get it.
It's hard to believe what's not waiting for me.
Mm.
Someone I lost. Someone special.
The X-Men are scattered through time. In the past, from the start of Apocalypse's reign, to the future at the height of his rule.
The X-Men. I must strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
Jeez, could have at least bought me a drink first.
We gotta get the X-Men back to the 90s.
You fight a battle that cannot be won. Against the dawn of an age that cannot be stopped.
This isn't just about us. It's about everyone we've lost.
From the beginning of time to the reaches of tomorrow. We stand together, right here, right now. I believe in the X-Men.
Oh my goodness, bro.
We're back, baby.
Brother.
Fire,
Oh man.
fire.
Yeah, man. I'm ready. I am ready, man. I have really enjoyed the season already, and I know that the season's gonna get. You just know it's gonna continue to get better and better. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like you just
yeah.
know they're gonna keep cooking, man. So I am so ready for it,
And that was
and we're gonna
another
be
thing.
watching it.
We've already seen one of the four horsemen
Mm.
in war. Well, he dead now, but like they shot they they put a pistol to that
Yeah, they
man's
did
head.
that boy dirty,
They put a
bro.
pistol to that man's head.
I was like, oh, this is
they
where we're going with it.
were not playing any games with them, man. But yeah, it's the first three episodes have been absolute fire. Like I said, they've given us quite a few new characters already in just the
Yeah,
first three episodes. We'll be seeing them soon. We got X Force, we got X Factor, right?
yeah,
And so that's even more Summers characters because Havoc is right there. So
legit,
the,
yeah.
the Summers
And
family is
I
all over
really
this.
enjoy. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Summers family is like this is Summers family coded. Obviously,
man,
like
what?
yeah, this is all. Yeah, yeah,
They're just
yeah.
all over the place, man.
For real. That's crazy, dude. I did really like as well though. I really enjoyed the parallels between Cable and Apocalypse. It felt very
Mm.
similar to how in Daredevil, it was like Daredevil and Kingpin constantly being, Like they like everything was kind of echoed between their characters all the time, and it feels very similar here. Like when in Sabanur is like when he chops dude's head off or whatever, and then when Cable kills dude at the beginning of the episode, it's like, you know what I mean? Like they're doing so much to kind of give you these parallels and let you know, like, hey man, like this is this is a little they're going in here, brother. Like they're
That's
going
right.
in here.
They got the dynamic happening, like you said, with Daredevil all over again. It's like
Mm-hmm.
two sides of the same coin, right? The same thing, but they have opposite goals, but like they have kind of the same path to these goals. So yeah,
Completely
they're
opposite
both they're
goals.
both going through time to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Phew. Man, I'm
Fire,
hyped,
man.
man. I'm hyped, man. I hope you guys are ready for it too. We're definitely gonna be tapping in, man, here with this show and everything that's gonna be coming out in the future. I'm really pumped, bro. I'm really pumped. So this Sunday is obviously House of the Dragon. Still haven't watched a single episode of that either. I'm planning on binging all of them. I'm planning on binging all of them this
What do you
Sunday.
mean? What do you mean you haven't watched an episode of House of the Dragon?
I haven't watched a single episode of this new season
Oh,
yet, bro.
bro,
Like,
the stress, the heartache. What do you mean?
yeah, I haven't
Oh,
been in
brother,
on it yet, bro. So
brother,
Sunday
you,
is gonna be an emotional day, no doubt.
yes, you have some emotions to go through, my guy.
Yeah, I'm ready for him.
That's crazy. I did not know you have not watched. Oh, brother.
Yeah, bro. I
Oh,
haven't checked it out
oh,
yet.
man, it's intense.
I'm
It's
good.
intense,
Yeah,
and there's
bro.
some really cool scenes with Corliss and the family there. You get a really really good some really good stuff, and
Mm-mm-mm.
with the Corliss with his the entire family really, and it felt good. It felt good. Some really good feel good moments there where they all come together and stuff. But my God, what
Yeah.
I'm mad because what I had to go through, what I had to go through with those episodes, brother. The ones that
That's
seen it, y'all know what I'm talking
hilarious.
about. Y'all know what I mean. Like, and then they always there's no happy endings, right?
Yeah.
No, brother. Episode 2 is going to do you in.
Woo! Bro,
Going
I'm
to
ready for
do
it, bro.
you
I'm
in.
ready
Just
for it.
like in episode 1, like the ending, you're gonna be like, "That's how they end this." Oh no! But the good thing is that you will be able to go straight into episode 2. You won't have to wait a whole week
Yep.
after
And I'll
being
be able to go
presented
straight
with
into episode
tragedies and
3 as
things of
well,
that
bro.
nature.
So,
Oh my goodness, brother.
yep.
Whew. I don't envy what you're about to go through, but like also good luck.
Yes, sir. I'm ready, man.
Boy,
I'm
they take
ready.
you on a ride, and it. What's that song? Emotional roller coaster. Is that? Is that? Is that's like yay? Wait, hold on. That's
hey, wait a minute.
ooh ooh. Can't believe that's how they ended
oh,
this episode. Wow. Okay. Like, did we really win or?
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah, I'm ready.
it lives up to the genre and it being a drama. It like it.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. You when you been? You doing a watch party on that?
Yeah, I'm doing a watch party. I'm gonna do a watch party on Sunday, and I'm gonna do the full
A full
everything
thing.
into the new
Ooh,
episode.
okay.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
I'm hopping in the
Yeah,
chat. I'll be in the chat because yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, man. And it'd be good to just kind
Hell
of
yeah.
rehash
Yeah, get the
everything.
refresh. Yeah.
Going straight into the next episode too. Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
You're gonna be pissed.
I'm
I'm gonna
ready
tell you
for it,
that.
bro.
You're
I'm
gonna be
I'm
pissed.
I'm ready for the emotional roller coaster, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
dog. It's
ready. I'm
wild.
ready for real.
It's a banger, bro. Like, cause they it was just like X-Men 97. Like you start in and you're gone. Like I said, like they don't like
uh
you get the recap, but like after that, they don't rehash anything. It's like, yo,
No holding
we're going
punches.
straight in. Like we're with the knowledge that you saw last season. We're
Yeah,
not rehashing the darn thing. Like, boom,
you better
straight to it.
remember.
Hope you remember, y'all. You better watch that recap. Better watch that
Facts,
recap.
facts.
Because if you miss,
So
I mean, if
true.
you shoot, because they don't hold your hand. They don't hold your hand. Like as soon as the episode start, they give you the recap of last season, and
Uh
then they hit you with the intro. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Bam, we
huh.
off in it. We off in it. We knee deep in it immediately. So yeah, and it
Okay.
don't let up. But don't let up. It just
Okay.
gets worse. It just gets more stressful. It just gets more tense. And it's like, dog. And then like this past episode, like it's really about to yeah, brother. I need you to lock in and watch.
Yeah, I'm a lock in, bro. I've missed so many things, bro. I'm definitely
Yeah.
about to lock in. I'm about to be
Like what
watching
you
all of
mean
it,
you ain't
bro.
watched House of the Dragon yet, brother? Like what?
Yeah, literally,
What?
bro.
Nah, dog. I need you fully immersed in this world here.
Yeah, I'm a lock in. I'm a lock in for sure. So that'll be Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna just check out. I need to check out all the adventures with Superman stuff. There's a lot of things I need to watch, so I'm gonna try
Mm-hmm.
to put a list together of things to
Yeah, you
check
got my
out.
Adventures with Superman that you gotta catch up on, and
Yep.
House of the Dragon. Those should probably be like
Yeah.
1 and 2 because you're caught up with X-Men. So yeah, you ain't gotta worry about
Yep.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Maz and House of the Dragon. Yeah, I haven't watched
Bro.
those at all.
Yeah, it's going.
I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out.
It's intense, dog. It's intense.
Well, what's your final thoughts today, bro? Before we get up out of here, man.
Final thoughts. We are in the best part. Well, we're approaching the best part of the year, movie wise, right?
Mm,
We're officially in the summer. We got all the blockbusters coming. We got Odyssey on the 17th. We got Spider Man on the 31st. You know,
yeah.
so I mean, those two alone will probably run the entire summer for
Oh
real.
yeah.
And then Tom Holland's in both. So you know, the month of July belongs to Tom Holland.
Tom Holland and Zendaya and
And Zendaya,
Punisher.
right? You know what I
All
mean? So
three of
like,
them are in both.
you know what
What's
I mean?
bro's
Like it
name?
just
Punish. I called them Punisher. John Bernthal.
John Bertha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean,
That's crazy.
that's a pretty wild thing to think about. He got two movies coming out back to back, 2 weeks apart.
Yeah,
Two
we're
weeks
gonna be
apart.
watching all three of them
We
twice.
watching, we getting yeah, yeah. So Tom Holland getting paid, man. Get your money, Tom.
For real, for real. That's crazy. Well, yeah, I agree, man. I'm so hyped for the Odyssey. That's definitely on my list. I'm gonna go through and watch all of Bleach as well. I think that's probably gonna be something
Yeah, you need
I
to
do
watch
is
Bleach for
tap in with
sure.
Bleach. Yeah, and check that out. That'll be something that I can watch. More offline type of thing, and then
Yep.
I'll do watch parties probably for all the other stuff until we catch up to this new movie and all the good jazz and vibes. So yeah, man, I agree with BZ. I'm like, we are in the thick of it now. The rest of this year is crazy. These next 6 months legitimately are insane, bro. Like
Yeah.
when it comes to games, movies, entertain, like everything is going to be wild for the rest of this year. So you guys just buckle up and make sure that you subscribe because we're going to be able to walk you through every single step of it. All right. If you haven't already, you can follow me on all platforms at Sensei Finito. BZ, where can they find you, my guy?
Yes, sir. You can find us at the Cage Podcast. Hit us on Instagram on that. You know where we are. Give us a
That's
holler.
right.
Put you in the Discord with us, man. So we appreciate y'all being here. We got a lot to cover. We got a lot
Oh,
to
yeah.
cover coming up.
We got a lot to cover, yo. And hopefully these are going to be a lot easier and consistent to do now that we're going to be doing them live. So
Yeah, lockdown a nice
they'll
little live
be,
format.
yeah, it'll be available for you guys after the stream as well and all of that good vibes. So make sure you lock in and get ready to go. All right. BZ, as always, it's been good, brother. It's been good, yo. We appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.